Easy.
GG Easy?
Yeah, Good Game Easy.
Oh, okay. We got some stuff.
We like to
Talk about
party.
that. We'll talk about that. Talk about this.
Would you just shut up, man?
I don't know what that means. Collapse at home prices. I'm going to give you the whole load.
I'm going to give you the whole load today.
Throwback to, was it last week or the week before, where 30 seconds, not even 3 seconds in, I just swore by like a literal accident.
Because you weren't here.
It was an actual accident. But I was like, yeah, don't swear. Turn around. F.
F that, you know.
And then I was like, oh, S. Tim Connor's in the chat. I feel like Chuck.
Hello. Let's see. Kinder, what's up, buddy?
Big shouts, Kinder, for bringing the TV over for us.
TV.
You didn't see it?
Hey, dude, what do you mean?
There's a gigantic TV.
I didn't see
I think a
that.
70-inch TV on the ground.
I don't go snooping at Josh's things.
Snooping?
But it's like
What do you mean?
in the middle of the floor.
I didn't see it. Blended right in. What's that for?
We don't know yet. Maybe
We have ideas.
over there.
Dual sim rig action?
No, maybe over there just so we can see it, so we have something to look at. So hypothetically, like Corey was saying, pull up a video and we can watch something and not put it on the stream at the same time.
Oh, like a
Reaction, yeah.
Yes, because live reaction
Huge.
is allowed.
Yeah, but
The
you
audio-
you also could stream the video on live reactions. I don't get how that works.
What do you mean?
People stream live
You
reactions all the
can,
time.
It can't be live. So we could do that, but it cannot be live.
Oh, so like we could go back.
Because if you're live,
You could
you're
clip
live
it.
broadcasting it.
I got you. You
You're
could.
allowed to make a video of the reaction and post it because it's not live time.
Yeah, but that's on Twitch. You can live react.
which is
live.
Not, which is not fucking our overlords.
No, we're good. 30.
Yeah,
We're 30
they're
seconds
not
in.
overlords of YouTube.
I guess.
Oh, what's up, Gus? I gotta go set up my dad's Wi-Fi. Got him a new Wi-Fi system,
What'd you get?
the Nest Pro.
Ooh, the Nest. Okay.
Yeah, the mesh system for his house.
Okay, with the doorbell action. Any of that happening?
He's got a ring set up already there.
Okay,
so.
okay. That should.
You got to give him a good Wi-Fi name.
We do, because he gets to pick a new one now, so we got to give him a good Wi-Fi name.
How about hide your kids, hide your Wi-Fi?
That's a good one.
That was mine.
Corey, that's that number.
Name it.
Some big head on us.
Name it Trap Home instead of Trap House.
1 2 1 2. And here's the other number. Yo.
Actually, someone was telling me that we hit 29 cents per listen on a B for B one time.
When?
I don't. Never. He actually gave me the time. I haven't gone back to listen to it yet, though.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What, did we not do an episode that week?
I don't remember that.
Either that or
No, I don't believe it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't see any Ferraris out front, so
Buddy, long ways away from that.
didn't see a bunch of Honda Fits out there.
Are you good with this one?
Yeah, I clicked the wrong thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, because I'm going to pop this out because we're going to have our random number generator.
We need that.
Aha. Oh, do I need to pull that up? Oh, yeah. How we're doing that? Not right this second.
Not right this second, no.
No, but we will need it.
What's the Forrest Gump Wi-Fi one where the password's 1Forrest1? That was pretty good.
That's another good one.
Yeah.
Mine used to be Rick Grimes. Like at my apartment, because like I was a big Walking Dead fan before it like really got bad.
Season 4.
Season 2?
Yeah, right. I think Josh is right. Season 4-ish, 5-ish, somewhere around there.
Okay, I was ticked off at the end of season 2. I was like, they've been on this farm for what feels like a fucking millennium.
If you continued watching, you'd learn to appreciate the farm because it just.
Yeah.
I finished
You
it.
thought.
You watched the whole thing?
Yeah, it was bad. The season 2 made me want to kill myself.
No, I mean the
The
whole,
whole
show. It just ended.
Yeah.
Oh, why would I appreciate the farm? Because it gets worse?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
They were at the jail.
Season 4 jail, not as bad because they were like interloping with the town,
Yeah.
which was cool. I was like, oh, it's like guerrilla
Right.
warfare.
That's into season 3. Yeah. Season 4 is Look at the Roses.
Season 5 was Tetra.
Yeah, that's 4-ish, 5.
Yeah.
Because whenever Negan gets introduced, everybody's very excited. And that episode happened. And then very quickly,
Yeah, it turned to poopy.
horrific.
Soupy poopy.
Speaking of my father, he's watched every episode since the day it was released.
Yep.
And even he's like, I've never missed an episode, and I have no idea what's going on. He's like, I don't even know who these people are. Never missed an episode. I've rewatched seasons. He must have seen, each episode a dozen times. And he's like, I still don't know who these people are.
It's one of those shows like I want to go back and rewatch it because the first, second, third, fourth-ish seasons were so good.
So I went back and I started around season 6, the like alpha.
Yes.
I started around there, and it's hard to continue watching.
I can't even watch any of that. Like I can't. I cannot.
Yeah.
It doesn't do it.
The older original group was
exactly.
the best.
Yeah.
Because, dude, I don't know, like, the characters that they chose to get rid of,
Just stupid.
it was pain.
They got away from the source material. What happened was the showrunners got a big head, got rid of the source material guy,
Yeah, they were like, oh, we could write it better.
and then they start fighting
the cameo.
Gimbal and like Nicotero, and then they just fuck it all up.
Well, they did the same thing with Halo. Halo's wicked bad.
Like,
You mean the
The
show?
video game, it is the worst.
Oh, the game.
Yes, so the
Okay.
creators of the game were like, here's everything. And you can, what's the word? Canon? This can be canon. Like, you can do everything we could do before, after, all of it, all the lore. They were like, nah, trash. So then they wrote their own, and it is worse than dog shit.
Yep.
Like, the worst shit I've ever seen. And I played all the Halo games, and it was bad. Would you find it?
someone told me exactly where it was.
The other one that was really bad is The Witcher. Witcher season 1 and 2.
I got through like 2 episodes of that.
I really,
That's
really
exactly
like
what I
it.
did too. Yeah, 2 episodes.
Yeah, I think you have to have like a like for the game, maybe, because Richard,
Lost.
what's his name? Richard Cavill,
Henry
Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
He rocked that position, and then the guys who are writing the show, they said this story actually is trash. We're gonna make it our own, and they fought with the directors and like him to the point where they're like, no, we're just gonna do our own thing now, and so he left the show. So now I'll probably never watch that again.
There's that.
There's that.
All right, I'm good with my giveaway list, so that can be pulled up whenever.
Your Chevrolet?
Shiver like a cock. Rock. Sock.
Was a little sauce, dude. Oh, Josh. Like a cock. Oh. Rick, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. You remember that Nickelodeon thing, the three-eyed monkey? Hi, I'm Paul.
I don't.
You ever remember that?
No.
Somebody will get that reference.
I remember Hey Dude.
Hey, dude. What's that from?
Nickelodeon.
Is it a commercial?
Hey Dude, salute your shorts.
Wait, Hey, dude was the name of the show?
Yeah. Hey Dude. I think I
Salute
just
your
showed
shorts,
you.
Camp on Awana.
Yeah, that was that one.
With the kid that looked like he smelled like onions. He's ripped now.
Is he? Because
Yeah.
last I seen, he was doing Mountain Dew commercials and putting fucking batteries on his nipples.
No.
Pull him up. What's his name?
So it was 29 cents per listen, but it was before we actually came up with our formula, and like it wasn't even live on the website yet.
Okay.
So like wasn't before we had our enrollment program and anything like that.
Yeah, can't stamp it. Can't stamp it.
Salute your shorts. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the IMDb right now for Salute Your Shorts. Let me pull up
Salute your
Michael Bauer,
shorts.
Donkey Lips.
Yeah. Oh, maybe he's not
I
Jack.
was gonna say, buddy,
Maybe it was a different kid.
I don't know if
I don't know if you got the right guy.
Could we get a 2022? Oh, yep. He's scary still. That's a big boy.
Wow. Big Raiders fan. Big Raiders fan.
Huge Raiders fan.
Big football guy.
He's two Raiders fans. I thought there was another guy that was in a show like that where he was historically large in the show, and then now he's like a professional bodybuilder.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. It's another Nickelodeon show.
Yeah.
Because the other dude's like a pedo now, apparently.
Nice.
I
Not
think.
nice. You know what I mean.
I was like,
Jesus,
Jesus, buddy.
Do you remember Pete and Pete? Pivot.
Pete and Pete, yes, I remember Pete and Pete.
VR, dude. Artie.
Why did that?
Was his name Artie?
I
or
don't know, but
Marty?
the
The
kid had a
strongest
tattoo.
man?
The kid had a tattoo.
In the world. Yeah, Penelope.
Yeah, but
How
like,
do I
how did he
know
get it?
that?
How did he get that?
I don't know. He's like, I could make her dance. And he like moved his forearm.
Boy Meets World guy.
Yeah. I used to
Oh,
like
that
Boy
dude is
Meets World.
jacked. Yeah, that dude's big. That dude was huge then, but he's like muscular big now.
Boy Meets World?
Yeah, he's been in a lot of different videos.
Adult ones.
Like Armageddon on and Shaving Ryan's Privates.
Boy Meets World.
All right, let's pull it up.
What's his name there?
Boy Meets World Bully. Oh,
Ethan
yeah.
Suplee.
Yeah, he's huge now.
Yeah,
this is the guy.
that's him right there. And
Dude.
then-
Massive.
yeah.
I'm calling P Shop.
Look at that.
That's also prison, so I'm just gonna put that out
Is
there.
that prison? Look, he was massive and said that we are the Remember the Titans. Now look at him, dude.
Also massive, just in a different way.
Yeah. He looks like he's an ambassador of
Yeah.
Black Rifle Coffee now.
Looks like he was on the Liver King Regiment.
Wow. I feel like I look like that right there.
You're not far off.
Somebody sent me this guy's workout routine.
Money.
True, yeah.
Yeah. Money. Roids.
I never watched Drake and Josh.
Yeah, I couldn't get into that. Don't need that.
Invader Zim was like the end of my time.
Need that in my life.
He was in Wolf of Wall Street, yeah.
Turn that off.
Yeah.
Turn that off.
What the hell character was he?
He was just like an office guy, but I remember him be like, yeah.
Fair enough. All right, I got my notes. Ooh, that's what I don't have. I don't have much.
What's up?
I don't have much news.
Are we talking Jim
I got a
Corona
couple too,
today?
Trey.
Yeah, we will absolutely talk about Gymkhana.
I think we need to talk about all of the things that need to be talked about.
Mm-hmm. They will be. I think our volume sounds pretty good.
My face. My face after I do a fat burnout. My transmission now has 5 neutrals.
Lots of neutrals.
Do not come.
I'm gonna
give you the whole load today.
Oh, what's going on right there? You see that? That's from Chuck smashing the screen with his fingies.
Oh wow, huh? It looks like the Matrix. What is going on with
We're
that?
getting hacked.
Move that over.
Move
off
it
the
over to
corner.
this side.
Yeah.
Wow, it's only that side.
Hey, move it back over.
Pixel dancing.
Oh, it's right here only.
it's literally where he touches the screen.
Right about here.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, what you haven't figured out yet is the new screen won't fit there. So
Yeah.
it's not like we have an option for replacement.
Which
we got
size
this
is
one.
this?
Enough.
Yeah, big.
42.
Perfect is that size.
We're operating on pure donations at this point.
Yeah.
Thank you. We will take your used, like new TVs.
Yeah. Yeah. How do we factor in a donated TV into the B for B?
Just shows up.
Priceless.
Shows up.
Yeah.
With breadsticks.
We start what are those chicks that what do they do? Well, obviously they show themselves.
Patreons?
I don't know. Or they have what are the fucking
Only
lists
stands?
they have? Don't they have lists?
Oh,
What are they-
Amazon wish list.
Amazon, right,
wish
just
list.
there we go. We start
You can buy a Survival Guys these undies.
Yeah.
I need these kitchen utensils and this TV. And here's my butthole.
Yeah. And these vibrating kitchen
In exchange,
utensils.
yeah. Oh.
Click on this link to see what I do with these kitchen utensils. Oh God.
Based me.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a wee quick before we start.
All right.
Not hungry anymore.
I've lost my appetite entirely. Oh my God, my eyes burning.
For $15 a month, we'll send you our farted and underwear. Just ship it to your B for
I
B.
need more than that. I need my underwear. I don't replace it that often.
Yes, dude, I saw this meme. It was like, hang in there, fellas. It's almost Christmas. And it's like underwear and socks, like see-through, almost like shredded.
Yeah.
It's fucking true.
I know my wife is listening, so I don't want to say anything in case the kids are listening. But I suggested when we get
Gift suggestion.
yeah, some things.
I already, dude, I'm terrible, I guess. I don't know about you, but Brits came in the mail. I'm like, here it is. Merry Christmas.
I'm waiting on something to come in the mail. Hopefully it arrives. The other stuff I just got to go pick up.
She got me a full.
You already know what she got you?
Yeah, because we just traded everything already. There's one gift that she doesn't know that I got her, but she picked it up and she's like, feels like a jewelry box. I'm like,
Wow.
all right, don't touch it anymore.
Yeah.
You get it on Christmas. But I got her all things that she asked for, like in the past. But she got
Guts,
me
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
oh, dude.
They were
Guts.
all great. What's the other one? Double Dare? Do you remember Double Dare?
Mark Wahlberg.
If you look up
Summers.
Yeah, Mark Summers. If you look up, I think it's on the old YouTubes, Double Dare, like behind the scenes.
Oh, it was fucked up.
Very fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah. Like the slop that they used to jump in was like months old.
Yeah, it was not clean.
And it used to stink up the entire set.
Dude, Legends of the Hidden Temple. Mac, open the temple gates.
I used to hate that show. It was just on.
It was always on.
It was on. And it was on,
The Purple Parrots.
and I had to wait for like the good shit, that good
What was good?
that I wanted to, I don't even know.
You didn't like Guts?
Whatever was on
Astro
Nickelodeon.
Crab?
It was probably like Guts was good. With the British lady, the aggro crab.
He'd be like, we have Jennifer in the lead, Kyle behind her 2, and Tommy in last. Over to you, Mo. Hello, Dave. Next up is the Astro Crag.
I think they sold pieces of that.
They did.
Mm.
I would be psyched if I won the Astro Crag.
It'd be pretty
Dude,
good.
I said this before. I think I had a Facebook comment that like popped up in my recently. What about Gladiator? I don't remember. Like American Gladiator?
American Gladiator. Yeah, with Nitro,
Yeah.
Laser,
That was
Blade, Eagle.
All the women were like super jacked, like way stronger.
Oh, yeah,
than
that's
me.
because everyone was on steroids.
Yeah. Like all looked like a fucking that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah. Macho Man.
All right.
The 80s and early 90s were like the best.
Wild time.
The
Wind
best.
stood zero chance in the 80s and 90s. Just windbreakers everywhere. They're handing them out in various colors.
Could not be solar farms anywhere. No way.
It's nowhere to be found.
It was
Just wind, just slicing through the wind. Every family is so aerodynamic and
oh my
athletic.
God, it was amazing.
This came up in like a Facebook memory. It was like the kids that couldn't put together the 3-piece monkey room.
Mhm.
Those are the kids that cause traffic today because they're just fucking dipshits. It's like it's the ass first. Do you know it's the ass first? You're putting the head first as the base when you a dipshit.
The tennis ball cannon was the best. Tim Connors, there's a tech YouTube guy that builds crazy shit. And he's the dude who built like the squirrel gymnastics in his backyard.
Oh shit.
He built a whole facility, obviously, because gigantic tech YouTubers have shit tons of money. Built this whole facility, and he put one of those tennis ball things in there. And he had like whatever the dude Nitro come over and shoot it at him.
As squirrels?
No, at him.
Oh, at him?
Yeah, in his not his backyard with the squirrel stuff, in his actual warehouse facility. Yeah, it's a pretty good video.
We need a cannon that shoots anything.
Thum, thum, thum. So they shot it and like turned it all the way up, shot it through the drywall from like, I don't know, 30 yards away. A tennis ball, dude.
Dude, I was watching
Wild.
ballistics on shotgun shells, and they like cut one open and put quarters in it,
Mm-hmm.
and it went through the bed of a truck, like both sides. I was like, okay,
I think we're ready.
I'm ready.
I think so.
We're juiced up. We're jazzed up.
Where's the mouse?
Dry it up.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's roll. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Josh Garcia, and this is the Revival Motoring Podcast. As always, I'm joined by Corey.si
Hello, hello.
and Shook TD in the big chair.
Hello.
He's filling in for Mr. Chuck, who's away this week. He will be back next week.
What a dog.
On this week's episode, we're going to cover some automotive news and events, the new Gymkhana video, find out what's going on with Shook's builds, and see where we end up. You know?
Absolutely.
See how it goes. This episode is brought to you by all of our B4B subscribers. We appreciate you. We love you. You help us. It's wonderful. We are going to be doing another giveaway this episode. One of the lucky winners is going to win a skate deck and some other paraphernalia from our war chest, if you will.
Paraphernalia? War chest?
Paraphernalia. Oh yeah.
Buzzwords.
I'm gonna go to the corner mart and buy some fake weed in a pipe. Just send
Oh, from Freedom.
it. Freedom. Yeah, whatever.
American
Dream.
Dream.
American Dream.
Yeah. CBD oil in a pipe.
And a cool neochrome knife.
Right. Yes. It's some fucking ragweed. We have sold out on the coffee. That's why this episode is not brought to you by Jumpstart Coffee, which is
Sold out.
wonderful. Had some reviews. Matter of fact, somebody sent over PayPal. They said, here's a donation. By the way, coffee, 10 out of 10. I would buy 10 bags right now.
Wow.
So more on that. That's going to be coming later. We'll give a coffee update, if you will. But yeah, let's go right into the old
If you'd like to leave a callback number, press 2.
callbacks. I don't think I forgot
I was
anything.
like, why could I hear that not wearing headphones?
Fucking asshole.
Dipshit.
Wow.
Chuck's got a small head and a big
No,
Ferrari
there's-
coat.
He wasn't the last one
I
there.
was going to say.
Can you turn my mic up?
Yes.
Not my mic. I meant my headphones.
Your headphones.
1, 2.
The opposite of a microphone.
Check what? Whoa.
There you go.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that good?
There
Better?
you go.
That first check, I'm deafened.
Yeah. Who's got callbacks? What do you got?
I was
Fire
pulling up
away.
me phone. I got a handful of callbacks.
Josh has got a handful. Josh, Shook, what do you got?
For callbacks?
Yeah.
I was opening up my phone.
But you're opening your phone and you're looking at something.
I don't have one yet. I have to look at my phone.
Fair enough. I got one ready.
Go ahead.
As I was mentioning, from Northeast Collective via PayPal. Happy holidays. Happy holiday bucks, you filthy animals. Also, 10 of 10 on the Jumpstart Ground Coffee. Would buy another 10 bags. So big
Northeast
shouts.
Collective?
Big shouts.
Ah,
yeah.
shouts to make it.
Big shouts to make it.
Shouts.
Make it's the best.
Let's see. I have another callback from Chris Havler. Let's see. Just managed to start listening again. Heard you guys on the Night Style episode getting horny about an Escort RS Turbo.
Yep.
Just an FYI, don't meet your heroes. The Escort RS Turbo is beautiful, but god awful. I've got awful to drive. Sorry. I've owned a Sierra Sapphire RS Cosworth and Burgundy 2-wheel drive. Again, beautiful, but god awful to drive. So just a little tidbit.
What's awful about driving it, though?
I don't know. You didn't get into
If you get in a car that's damn near 40 years old, you have to replace your mindset into a 40-year-old car.
It's not going to be right. It's going to be decades worth of difference.
You have to appreciate what was available then. Again, but hey, I haven't driven one, so
You can probably elaborate.
yeah, I would love to hear more though, because there are countless videos that disagree to the fullest extent.
Callback from Ian K. Just listen to your bit on the guy with the Parmesan cheese. I was so jealous when I saw that. Me too, buddy. He also said, you guys joked about having wedges in your pocket. One of the hotels we stayed at in Italy had individually wrapped snacked Parmesan.
Yep.
Reggianos? I don't know. Needless to say, I found them and bought them a few years ago. absolutely amazing. He tacked so you can get a 25-piece Parmesan cheese snack to take on the go.
Little, like they do the Baby Bells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Similar to that, just parm.
Yeah, nothing screams high blood pressure like pocket parm.
Pocket parm.
Another callback from Tim Daly. Callback to the Nils episode at 2 hours and 25 minutes or 2 minutes and 25 seconds. I'm not quite sure. And Shane Shook 100% claims turkey and chicken are the same bird. Please flame him alive on the air for this.
All right. First of all,
Not the same bird.
they're not the same bird. No.
Something's a foul.
But if you put it in the oven and cook it, like
Nope. completely
whole
different.
turkey, whole chicken,
Completely
so
different.
but they're both bad.
Nope.
Nope.
Not
Yes.
even close.
Yeah.
Baked chicken breast, good.
There's nothing
I don't
better
like
than a
a whole-
roasted chicken.
A
A roasted
roasted-
chicken. Oh my God. A roasted chicken has got to be one of the best homemade meals you could even ask for.
Are you done?
A
Chicken.
roasted chicken.
Chicken, first of all, is the most versatile
It is.
ever.
It is. Of course it is.
Right?
You can make anything out of
Turkey,
chicken.
I will say, turkey overrated. This is why they're not the same.
Turkey's
A
trash.
turkey's so overrated.
Turkey's overrated. Deli meat turkey, okay.
Delicious.
Fine. Sandwiches,
I had a turkey sandwich today.
Delicious.
wonderful. Wonderful. I can leave it at that.
Whole turkey.
That's where it needs to
That ain't
stay.
it.
Yeah. However, a chicken, if you made a rotisserie chicken or an oven baked
I don't
chicken,
like 'em.
I'd
It's
eat
the
one of
two
those
J's
every
of
night.
birds.
It is God's fowl.
It's the two J's of birds, dude.
It is 100%.
You put that fucker in anything.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, it's a fucking 2J of birds.
It's right. It is.
I just okay, but I don't like it in some chassis.
Okay,
Well,
what
name
chassis?
one.
I don't like I
In
don't
its
like
entirety? You don't like it in the Supra?
No, what's the spinny? Nah, fuck
A
the Supra.
rotisserie?
Yeah, a
You don't like
rotisserie chicken.
rotisserie chicken?
It's always dry.
This
Give
is the
me a
guy who
good
eats
one.
fucking chicken tenders because he's 3 years old.
Chicken tenders are delicious.
A rotisserie chicken. You like
I've never
It's
had a good
amazing.
one. I've never had a good one. They're always dry.
where are you getting these rotisserie chickens? You making them?
Usually Stop and Shop.
Listen. There's a bug up there.
Where there is. Oh, he's got big ears.
Oh wow.
That's a big bug.
I'm gonna name him Steve.
He's cooking right now.
Yeah, he's
He's baking.
he's not in a good place.
He's not.
Literally and figuratively, he's not in a good place.
I think he's in a forever place.
Yeah, for those
Yeah.
of you who can't see, there are, Josh, how big are these? 3 inch?
Drum lights,
3 foot?
about 3 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 feet around drum lights above us to light the studio. And there's a bug inside of the drum light. 'Cause there's a screen on it to soften the light for our soft complexions
Yeah.
and our beautiful skin.
But on the other side,
I'm gonna go ahead and say he was a silverfish.
Yeah.
yes. Which can I tell you that if a silverfish touches me, it is almost the end of the world.
If
for
I
me.
see a silver, I'm like, I don't really care about bugs.
God,
Like I had and my wife will remember this. I had a daddy long legs walk up my leg in our bed.
no care.
No care. And I'm just like, oh, look at that, huh? And I'm like, well, I need to not tell her because she's going to fucking lose her mind.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just flicked it off my leg so I could then get up and then I just,
Deliver the final blow.
right. Yeah. Just took it out.
Just squeeze the life.
However,
right
if
out.
that was a silverfish,
No, screaming.
I don't even know what would have happened. I literally do not even know.
I'll make the story super quick, but I was in a game of Counter-Strike which requires full control of vision to the screen.
Eating chicken tenders. just
There was one on my
fucking-
wall,
Milk,
so I punched it,
Doritos.
but I missed,
everywhere.
and it scurried off.
Oh, so
So the
those
rest of
little
the
fuckers
game,
are quick.
I'm like this, looking around, because I'm terrified of this fucking thing being near me now. Game ends. I said, do not launch this game. I have to find this fucking beast in my room. Push my chair back. Can't find it, right? Looking all over. I look up. It's hanging halfway off the wall, like claws out. Like
Yeah.
it literally jumped at me.
Yeah.
I screamed like a bitch.
They are the only bug that I'm just like, yeah, fuck
I
that.
backflipped out of my chair. Like I can't. Like I'd rather have a gun drawn on me.
Because they can get pretty big too.
Yeah, this thing was like this long,
Yeah.
and it was fast.
Not a fan.
I hit it. It was like shoo, like
Stay
a
up.
2J.
Stay up
It's
there.
probably
Yeah, he
over
hasn't
90
moved.
degrees inside that light.
I haven't seen any antenna movement.
No movement. Big antennas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good on those
Fuck
fish.
off.
I would honestly rather die than have one touch me.
That's
extreme.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
extreme.
But
I can't do it. It's the
It'll be okay.
legs.
It'll be okay.
Nick R in the chat. Oh man, what about house centipedes? Is that a silverfish? I don't know.
I think we're talking about the same thing.
Perhaps that's the same thing. Yeah,
What is a
silverfish.
house centipede.
If it's
How-
long and has a lot of legs, I fucking hate it and hope it dies.
Yeah, spiders.
Oh yeah. House. Okay, Nick's talking about the same thing, like house
Yeah,
centipede.
silverfish. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my god, those are the fucking worst.
Also, spiders that are hairy. It's something about the
See,
hair.
that doesn't bother me.
The hair?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
Why is it hairy? I don't like that.
That's what they do.
Evolution.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not a cat, so I don't like that it has hair.
Yeah.
Or do you like the dogs have hair?
Wolf spider, hairy, disgusting. Hope it dies.
Wolf. Anyway, callbacks.
Have anyone seen like the close-up photo of the ant?
Yes, it's alarming.
Of an
Yeah.
ant?
Okay.
Don't show me.
Oh my god.
I
you
don't-
need to.
I don't want to.
We need to pull it up.
Pull it up. Yep. Just search close-up photo of an ant is the stuff of nightmares.
It really is. Futu.
It's fine. It'll find it.
Futu.
Of nightmares. There you go.
Futo.
Yeah.
There you
that
go.
is-
No way.
Yes.
is it.
Yeah, click it. Look at.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just imagine.
Why does that look like the bad
Matt-
guys from Jeepers Creepers?
Just imagine if ants were the size of humans.
I will kill
Their brains are bigger.
every single
We
ant
wouldn't
I
be
see.
here. Those are flies.
I don't like that either. Don't like that either.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't like that
Ants are
either.
wild, right?
Yep. But yeah.
Why is that one hairy? Now
What is
I'm
the
even
study
pissed.
of bugs called? And I forgot what it's
I don't
called.
Look at that one's eyes.
Yeah, man. They're fucking crazy. Ants.
Circle of life, my friend.
Yeah. I don't know why there's just a stuffed bat on the screen, but we'll just
Yeah.
disregard that.
Yeah. Wild, right?
Don't like the world that
Yeah,
we live in.
Wild.
No, it's
Spooky.
just imagine if some of these creatures were the size of a kangaroo.
I'd be packing heat all the time.
I bring this up because I was listening to Neil deGrasse Tyson on Rogan.
Yes.
And they were the ones talking about the close-up photo of the ant. But moving along, remember how I was talking about when we rented the Tesla in California?
Mm-hmm.
I said like the auto cruise control. It's not autopilot, but it's auto like cruise control or whatever Tesla calls it.
Yeah.
And I was saying how it's like abrupt.
Yep.
It stops too hard. It accelerates too fast. It's all jarring. Neil deGrasse Tyson has the same opinion.
Yep.
So that in turn makes me an astrophysicist.
As smart.
Yeah.
as
I think
smart
you
as
guys-
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Your thoughts quantum tunneled between
Yeah.
brains.
Yeah. I'd agree with that. I'd co-sign.
Yeah, we are co-astrophysicists now.
Okay.
And I'm driving. He's saying this, and I'm screaming at the radio because I'm like, "Me too! I said it. No one believed me."
Yeah.
And now this guy, largest show in the world, he's like, "Yeah, it just doesn't."
Did you guys cover the video of the one in India just rocket fueling through town? And
I didn't want to cover it because I didn't even want to watch the video because it's like
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
It's
either.
it's bad. It's very bad.
Yeah.
There's
It's a missile.
a
on the
lot
loose.
of those videos seeming to pop up.
What it is no jokes aside is a weapon.
Yeah. And that's partially, or that's what we mean by like these fucking, what are those things? Hummers. The EV
The
Hummers.
EV Hummers. Yeah.
Dude.
Like these things could take out a building.
They would take a house off its foundation like this,
That's what I mean.
like a knife through butter. Like,
Right, dude.
Yeah.
It's what are those guns? The fucking bolt gun?
a rail gun.
Rail gun. That's what I'm. That's
You're just cooking
yeah.
at your stove and the stove's gone.
Yeah,
And you're
it
like, what was that?
It's like a fucking Bugs Bunny cartoon.
like the front of your pants are ripped off only, you know?
Yeah.
yeah.
But he brought up that he was using like the auto cruise control thing there, which then again, Chuck said he used it on another vehicle. Oh, his X5 has it.
Yeah.
He said it's unbelievable. I've been in it. Sure, it does. The Escalade we rented in Colorado, unbelievable. But the Tesla one was just like, I'm going to wait just a few seconds too late to stop. And then that many seconds I waited to stop, I'm then going to wait to accelerate, but I'm going to get there
So it's like it waits long enough for you to have lifted your foot as if you were gonna brake, like
For
when
you to be
somebody
like,
else is
"Ooh."
driving.
Yeah.
And you're like smashing the
you're like,
pad.
"Ooh." Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I
And
don't
then
like that.
like traffic starts to move again, and it's like, I'm not going, I'm not going, I'm not
I'm
going,
going.
I'm going, and it's just off, and you're like, what the fuck, and then stop again.
It doesn't. You know what it might be? It just doesn't know its own strength.
I don't know.
Seltzers.
But me and Neil, we're just Neil now.
Co-partners.
Yeah.
First name basis.
Co-astrophysicist now. Thus.
These seltzers are doing a number on me. I gotta be honest, yeah, it's tearing me up, bro.
It's not even. It's a sparkling beverage.
I
It
like.
doesn't even have the carbonation.
Orange dry.
It doesn't, but I got the hiccups now.
It only contains 6% OJ.
It feels
Yep.
like I drank a 2-liter bottle of it. Just fizzing on the inside.
Yeah. Well, you got any callbacks?
You also
yourself?
drank a soda for dinner as well.
right? You did do
Delicious
that.
every time.
Yeah, you
Pineapple.
drank not just any soda,
Pineapple Doritos.
a Mexican soda.
Hell yeah. It's like a fiesta there right now.
It's just a party in your
Yeah,
belly.
you got a whole citrus party going on in there.
Yeah. It's,
What do we got going on with the build, Chuck?
oh.
He posted a real emotional post the other day of some meaty tires.
Oh, yep. I ordered wheels.
Wheels? What kind of wheels? Just to catch us up.
Kansai KNPs. I went from 9.5 plus 20
Mm-hmm.
to 8.5 plus 35.
Okay.
God's fitment now.
God's Fitment.
God's Fitment.
God's plan.
God's plan. I could take some
Wait,
camber out of the front.
8.5 all around,
No.
or is this just front? I was gonna say, are you losing tire?
No, no, I keep the meaty men in the back, but now I have two fronts for the rear that are now two spares.
Right.
So I could drive around with the meats in the trunk, you know?
Right.
Fuck around, find out.
The old paisans.
Yeah, the little
Yeah.
paisans
Yeah.
in the back.
So that's good. Okay, what else is taking place?
I got spherical end links. This is funny. I don't need them at all,
Okay.
but I was so
It's
lazy.
good to have them, though.
I was so lazy I didn't want to call SLR for just the bolts, and the end links come with the bolts. So I said, "Fuck it, I'll just buy spares." 'Cause
I mean, it's not a bad idea to have.
no,
the
I said,
spares.
"Fuck it, 50
Yes.
Yeah,
bucks."
spares are never a problem.
Yeah, it's
$50. What is he gonna probably charge me like 20 with shipping? So I was like, "Fuck it, I'll buy the whole thing. It comes with them."
right, and you probably have to pay $20 for.
Yeah, and all that shit.
Yeah.
And so, anyways, I bought those. Those came, and I have that, so I could put that all together. The good thing is, I don't have to get rid of my SLR kit now because the wheels fit.
Mhm.
They are big though, like the width, but I could take probably like 2 degrees of camber out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play with it, and I'd like to do a smaller tire because I have a 215 45 40. I want to do a 205 35.
Mm-hmm.
205/35.
Yeah,
That's a
small.
pretty
tiny
small.
tire.
Yeah,
That's a real tiny tire.
it's small, but then I can play with the fitment because as much as it is a drift car, I also want it to have good fitment because it is a street car. I'm going to be driving it in the street more than the track because the track's maybe once a month.
Mhm.
And I also want it to look good. So, you know. What else did I buy? Oh,
I don't know.
Condor
That's why I'm asking you.
Condor steering rack shaft
Mhm.
to clean up the bay. I was cleaning the stock one and I had it all back together and I was looking at it and I was like, I can't like willingly put this back in the car.
Why not? What's bad about it? Break it down for me because I don't know the difference between the two of them.
So, and I've never heard of anybody having problems with them. They have like a rubber bushing. It's like a Guibo bushing for it.
Mhm.
And like in the past month, like probably like 6 or 7 of the BMW guys that I follow that I like their cars,
Mhm.
they were like, yeah, this bushing turned to shreds. So I replaced it because it's scary. And then they make solid ones. So I was like, I'm not going to buy a solid one. I'll just replace the whole thing.
Mhm.
So I got that.
Okay.
Because I don't want to put the motor
So
in.
you've bought a lot of parts. Have you done any of the work?
No. I mean, no, not really. I've done some like so I got the rest of the wiring harness out of the interior. I don't know if I said that.
No. You told us last week for the millionth time that the paint is or the sanding's almost done.
It's done.
Okay.
It's just the front bumper now.
So it's not done.
No,
So
it's
it's just not done.
it's done.
Hey, it's not done.
The whole car is done. We're
Hey.
ready to go.
Hey, it's not done.
I'm not concerned about the bumper because the overs the car can go to the painter and he wants the bits before he wants the car.
So the bits, meaning the bumper, it's got to get sanded.
he said it doesn't. Yeah, right. Yeah, but he said he doesn't need the bumper to do all the other shit, dude. So there's
Nano, no. I don't know.
I'm
overs.
gonna give you the whole load today.
Yeah, the whole load. The overs, the hard top,
Yep.
just the brake booster, shit like that. I'm doing all.
So no metallic paint?
I'll be honest with you, I don't even remember what paint I purchased.
Is there any flake in it? I'm asking what color.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
color.
there's a metallic flake. Yes.
Okay.
Which sucks because the bumpers are not going to match anything.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
That's what I'm getting at. And then you're gonna be bummed about it, and you're gonna want to repaint it.
No, I don't give a fuck anymore.
Give up.
I'm not. I can't give up because then people can.
Yeah, they
Talk
can
shit.
they can be right.
No, they'll never be right.
They can be right. All right, so things have been
what are you doing?
purchased. Things have been purchased, but nothing's actually been put on yet.
Ow!
What? I don't. What are you doing?
I think I got bit by a daddy long legs.
First of all, they don't bite humans.
Josh,
Fucking kill it.
Yep.
I see you've been plugging away.
Yanking.
You've been a busy boy.
A lot of ripping and tearing.
Ripping and tearing.
Yep. Made a little YouTube video. What's been happening on the old cocaine sting progress.
That's good. That's good.
Making
I see
progress.
there's a pile of stuff out there.
Stuff that we're not going to need anymore.
That's right.
Some rear seats.
Not where we're going.
Yep. Some rear seats. Some plastic.
Mm-hmm.
Some
trims.
Some passenger front seat. Some trims. Yep. I'm kind of at a point where I'm just waiting for a few more, some more fundage to purchase said seats. And then really start to go to town.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like you've already been diving in pretty deep, though.
I've been debating undercoating the exposed area of the vehicle, but there's not a need.
So I thought after you told me, I was thinking about that a little bit more. It's not bare,
No.
so you could
No.
leave it.
Yeah.
Body color.
It's truly just aesthetic. Well, that's the thing. It's not even body color.
It's like, is it that weird? It's kind of body color. It's just like off, just like a.
It's whatever Ford coated every Mustang before they painted it with.
Yeah.
Which is like this bronzish color. So it is that color. It's not like terribly bad looking, especially once I removed the rear seat belts. And again, shit that's not needed. So the harness, the body harness and stuff runs up each side.
Don't they have rear seat? God damn that seltzer. Rear seat deletes for those things?
Yeah, but why buy it?
Not buy it, but
they certainly
make it.
do. I just don't see the need for it, especially like the only reason I would even debate undercoating everything is truly because like I'm going to use it as a truck going to and from the track.
Yeah.
It's like extra tires, wheels, jack, all that shit I'm going to need. That's where it's going to go.
eBay roof rack, Thule. I got mine for $50.
Nope.
And then you can put wheels and shit up there.
I don't think that's necessary as far as that much shit. But like
Oh, I can't wait.
with 2 front seats, I'll be able to fit 4 to 6 tires in there. I'd have to imagine.
In the back seats?
In between the trunk, the hatch, and the back seat.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to need 6 tires.
No, I doubt it. I'm just thinking worst case scenario. Like if we went to an event, it's 2 days or something like that.
2 spare wheels and 2
Something,
spare tires.
just whatever. I'm just thinking like, okay, after everything, even if I get like a pack out box with all my tools and shit.
Yeah, I fit it all in my vert.
Yeah. So that's I'm just making, make it as useful as possible currently. And that's why, like I said, the undercoat, it's more of just, I kind of want it aesthetically. This is why, like, I get in some ways what you're saying for certain things. But at the same time, like, I don't need to go that far. I kind of want to protect it. But at the same time,
You have
it
black
doesn't
carpet, though?
really matter. Yeah.
I'm going to tie it all together.
Exactly.
So
So
like $12 a can.
right. And just the time. And like I was talking to Corey, like the problem is right now would be doing it. Can't do it in the shop. I don't want to spray it with any other cars here. And it's obviously too cold to just pop outside and
I
do
forgot
it.
about
So if I do that, it'll wait till springish or something. I
Yeah.
figure out, parking it in a separate garage for a couple nights or something.
I just ripped mine right next to my buddy's car.
It's so rude.
So fuck it.
It's so fucking rude.
So you're painting that thing anyways? He's like, yeah, I don't care. Boom.
Well, right,
Yeah,
sure.
these
that,
cars are painted.
Yeah, these
yeah, I was
cars
gonna
are
say
good.
that I can
Yeah.
kind of see, but we have 2 white cars, a bright red car.
Dude, this shit gets everywhere. The
Yeah,
3M
that's
stuff.
what I mean. It's just like,
And it
and I'm not. I'll do my best to not make a mess, but
Makes a
I'm
mess.
just not gonna.
dude, I put plastic down and it crept by
Yeah.
towards like where the floor jacks were holding my
Yeah.
car up. It's like 30 grit sandpaper on the floor.
Yeah. So that's the only thing I'm kind of debating now. Other than that, I'm gonna start. I gotta figure out a day where I can probably get over to KD and just rip through and install everything. And I'm waiting on some tires to arrive.
And then weld the diff.
Got to weld the diff, yeah. But the other stuff can happen first, and then weld the diff after the fact.
It's nice that your car just runs.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Big
to-
plus.
It's
Not
wild that
have
you
to.
used to run.
Yeah. I didn't like how it looked though.
So you took the motor out.
Yeah. You drive a turd, you drift like a turd. So
I
I don't think
don't
so.
think that's the case at all.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys are right.
All right.
If I wasn't right, then Josh wouldn't have bought these cool spinny boys, right?
Spinny boys?
I don't know if you disclosed that information yet.
No, none of that came to fruition.
Spinnies.
Spinnies.
Spinners.
Spinners. Yeah. That's what I went with.
All right, so you boys been busy.
Yeah. Moving and shaking. I'm gonna try to be more consistent with those updates for that thing, especially now.
Yeah.
Seeing we finally have stuff to do and have room in the shop where it's pretty. We clean things up, make sense of working space and things like that. So
Yeah, realistically, I just took more shit out of my car. The rest of the wiring, all the speaker harness wires, because I did it because I wanted music, and I was like, "This is awful."
So that's one thing. Like there was a big old sub in there at some point.
Oh yeah, you took all the fire
I
hazard
removed
out.
all the ice, moved as much ice paraphernalia as possible.
Yeah,
I probably saved about 20 pounds in weight just with the 4-aught cable that they ran to the speakers alone.
are you taking like the sound deadening and shit out, or you?
There's not much sound deadening in that car. Now I haven't, to be fair, I haven't removed the front carpet, and I don't see a need for that at the moment.
I would definitely 100% keep it.
The only problem is, of course, where on the driver's side, foot placement, there's 2 gigantic holes. So like it kind of is. It kind of is what it is, but you can't run floor mats at Lock City.
No, but regular driving, you
Does
drive
it-
it there.
does
You
it-
get
Yeah,
the floor
yeah.
mat out.
Does it like interrupt your driving? You think it's
I'm
gonna?
afraid it might. Yeah,
Because
that's.
I wear holes where my heels go in every car. Like
Yeah.
I don't.
I've never done that, but like, fucking clearly, Sasquatch was driving this car before because they had.
I don't know how it happens. I guess it's
Stop
like a
in the clutch
driving
pedal.
style.
Yeah.
Like when you guys put this is a car related question we want to know.
Mm.
Where do you put your foot on the accelerator? Do you do like a heel at the bottom of the brake pedal and then toe on the gas?
I'm ball and toe.
So your heel never touches the ground. Your leg's always elevated
No, my
and your toe
my
balling
heel
it?
is resting on the ground.
And my heels on the foot, and my foot's like 90 degrees pretty much.
That's
yeah.
how mine is.
See,
Yeah,
mine's
yeah.
not 90. I try to be straight.
So it's like straight up and down by the gas pedal?
Yeah,
Ooh.
No.
yeah.
Where do you put your clutch foot? Dead pedal or flat foot bent leg?
Flat foot, bent leg. Yeah.
This is my guy. This is
See?
my guy.
Flat foot, bent leg,
It's
and
a-
then my right foot, my gas foot
Like
is right at
this,
90
bro.
degrees,
Yeah,
dude.
because you cover all the bases. Brake, gas.
Yeah.
and then it wears it in.
90% of the time, it depends on which car I'm in for dead pedal.
Okay.
But most of the time, it's going to default will be dead pedal.
Let me tell you something.
It's funny because if you look at my brake pedal, it's worn and rounded off at the bottom right towards the gas pedal.
Right.
Like because the way my foot would
That
like
natural-
roll
Yeah.
off.
Oh, yeah. Mine is
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
It's like, meh.
Yeah.
It looks like it melted and went. Okay. So, yeah. Do you have a dead pedal?
In the Mustang,
Yeah.
I think so.
Because I don't, and my foot has nowhere to go. Because
So that's
that
right.
E36 corner is a black hole.
Yeah.
So when I'm sliding, my legs will just like do
Just
crazy
flop around.
shit. Yeah.
So yeah, I think there is a dead pedal in Mustang.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Oh,
I
that's
assume so.
kind of a callback update because now that Nils is doing those floor boxes,
Mhm.
I saved the cardboard from my wheels, and now I'm gonna like do a little construction project and try and build like a dead pedal and then floor pans to do the heel plates.
Oh, right.
So that might be
Right.
kind of fun. But
Yeah.
I want to make it so that like you could put it in a brake, one piece. He cuts it out, then you put it in a brake and bend the tabs.
Yep.
And then like riv nut it in place or whatever.
Yeah. That I'd like to do. If the carpet has to go, I'll do something like that.
Yeah.
But again, that goes with the sound deadening. In the rear, not too much at all. There's probably
I didn't remove any of them.
3.
That's a lie. I threw my tool bag in the back seat and it popped it off the floor. And I said, okay, we don't need that anymore. Like in a full piece. I
Yeah,
dropped the bag
just-
and it was like,
Yeah. There's like
There you go.
There's like 9 spots. Nothing's solid. In other words, it looks like they laid it down like toothpaste, strips of toothpaste, if you will.
Yeah, like caulk.
Yeah.
you have
Exactly.
It's
the-
sound deadening caulk.
Yeah.
you have like the metal, like foldy metal shit with caulk underneath of it.
No, it's just caulk.
It's just like strips of hard caulk.
Yeah.
I've seen it before in some other
Nice.
cars. Like actually, typically more like a higher end like German car. They'll use like strips of this like weird caulk that hardens, and they put it where you'd normally put sound deadening, but they'll run maybe 6 to 8 parallel strips of it,
Interesting.
and it'll
So
cover
it's
the
like
same
for,
surface area.
for
Take
like
a look after.
reverb, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like
I
eats the
just
vibration noises.
something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because that's the thing. I was surprised. Like I fully anticipated moving all that shit that I did and being like, oh, this fucking sucks. There's so much shit, but there's not.
yeah, the Civic stuff, like in your car and then my old Civic, it's like almost like a body armor that molds to the floor.
Mhm.
And if you get it like super cold, like dry ice, you hit it with a hammer and it breaks like potato chips
Yeah.
or brittle.
Josh, what color is that caulk? To me, it looked like a graphite,
Yes. Not quite full.
not quite full black.
Not
but
quite full black, but like dark gray. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Dark
interesting.
gray.
Yeah, that shit. When I actually gutted my whole Civic because I was like, oh, low power all motor car, gotta go fast, gotta be light. I weighed myself and then I filled a bag with all the shit that I pulled out, and it was like 80 pounds of shit.
I'm gonna weigh all the shit that I've taken out so far. That front passenger seat alone, it's got to be.
Did it have airbags in it?
Yeah, I'd imagine.
It's probably like 60 pounds.
I was gonna say it's got to be 60, 65 pounds. I wouldn't doubt it.
yeah, it makes sense.
I took the soft top out of my BMW, and I had to use a forklift to like.
That's why like with that sound deadening that's existing, it's not enough to where, oh shit, I want to move it. Oh, but if I undercoated this, it'd look cool and you wouldn't even see anything.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
The best part is you take all that weight out and then you put a huge fucking cage in there. It's like you never did a thing.
Right.
Yeah,
so,
right.
well, and that's the thing. It's not necessarily truly not for the weight of that thing's gigantic.
The rigidity after adding a cage. If I jack the car up from the front subframe, if I go a little bit off center, it will pick 3 wheels up off the ground now,
Yep.
which is insane. If I jack it up by the back, when you do the back of a car, it usually like tilts forward and you get
Yeah.
1 wheel.
Yeah,
I get 3. It'll be on the front left wheel if I do the back right
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Insane.
yeah.
Way easier to change tires.
I bet.
I don't know why I'd have to do fronts, but
Oil change, easy.
You never know. Good stuff.
But like you don't even need a rear bar. You just jack it up from the back right or left and
Yeah.
it's fucking crazy.
The wild world, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Math. Science.
Science.
But
yeah.
Neil deGrasse Tyson could explain how that works.
He definitely could. It's a good episode actually if you're looking for
Science.
some good brain thinking. But yeah, I mean, like I said, me and him, astrophysicist.
That's true.
Let's see other callbacks. As we mentioned last week, Shook, can you pull up that donut meat image if you don't mind?
Donut meat.
We will be releasing all the dates for the donut. Matter of fact, they're already
Can we full
technically
screen this?
they're already technically released.
I'm gonna hit Alt Enter and we're gonna hope that it full screens it. And
Go top right to like view. I'm sorry, top left.
I know what you meant.
Yeah. Display theme. Full screen mode. Control L.
We like hotkeys here.
Boom. There
so
we go.
all of the dates are currently on our calendar on the Revive Motoring website, which if you click calendar, you can go to. These dates are subject to change. Again, everybody, they are subject to change. This is me picking the first Sunday of every month starting in March. Reason I say that is because, like we like to do, is support a lot of friends, go to other people's shows, things of that nature. So if something like that falls on one of these dates, we'll probably maneuver some things around. And obviously, the world is crazy, so who knows? But as we mentioned last week, we're going to call it this. We're going to give a theme to this year's Donut Meet, the Donut Meet Championship. We're going to be giving away some stickers to the first 50 people who arrive, and then we're going to pick a winner every round of the Donut Meet, and then hopefully lead up to the last round, November 5th, and give away something cool. I don't know what yet, but
Is that what the championship round is?
yeah. And I was trying to think, like,
I hope it's a gun that shoots donuts.
maybe only people who have all the stickers from the previous rounds are technically allowed to be the champion.
That's like a super champion.
Right. That's what I mean. Because there's going to be a winner every week.
That's champion of the sun.
Could be a car. Could be.
We're giving away a car?
No. I'm saying what determines
We're giving
the
away
winner.
a car.
A new car!
Yeah, we're giving
What
away a
determines
car.
the winner?
It's
Could
a
be
silver 4-door Honda Civic.
Yeah, it's a race car.
Yeah.
The winner could be determined by their car, distance they've driven.
Oh, I win.
I don't know. Maybe they bring a sweet treat and it blows everybody away.
Oh, sweet treat.
Who knows? Something along those lines.
Maybe they bring us Wawa from Maryland
Right.
That'd be cool.
Could be
in a
right.
Tesla.
Fun facts, if you get the iced tea and then the lemonade and then make your own half and half, it's way better.
Okay. You make your own AP?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that because you can control the?
Yeah.
The
The
ratio?
pre-mixed one is not as good as if you mix it.
Are you a heavier tea guy
You just
or
go
lemonade guy?
You go 50-50.
No. Listen, no one goes 50-50.
I go 50-50.
That's rude.
It just tastes better. I think theirs is like a 60-40 in favor of lemon. Which I do
I'd
like
be like
lemon,
an
but
80-20 like lemonade tea guy.
so mostly lemonade.
Yeah.
So you want
You want lemonade with a splash
like
of
a
tea?
splash of tea?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. I'm looking for a heavier lemonade.
I feel you.
Especially if I were to make my own, I'd go heavier on the lemonade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it here. We want one of each. Thank you.
Yeah.
Gallons.
Gallons.
But yeah, our Donut Meet dates are on the Revival Motoring website. We will post this as we get closer. Obviously, I have images set for each round to remind everybody. And like I said, we will be posting that as we get closer. We're also going to do the. We started calling it Revival Nights, but I think it was 36 Matfia. I can't remember who it was, but he's like, "Oh, I'm really excited for the Hot Revival Nights," and I'm like, "Oh, fuck, that's a great idea." Yeah. So those are going to be happening as well. Look for that schedule to pop up soon enough. In addition, let's see. That's it for my immediate callbacks. Big shouts. Thanks everybody who ordered the coffee. We still have a handful of new stickers, a couple crew necks, things like that on our website. More stuff coming soon. So that's that.
Soon, TM.
Mm-hmm.
I have one callback, kind of.
What do you got? You really like this how to get help in Windows tab.
It's because when I hit F1 to full screen, it just...
We're in Bing right now.
This is where we... Oh, no.
You got to be up in the Chrome. Get out of there. This is why a second monitor would be great, because it's going to all get prepped and then dragged over to main screen.
Yeah, I can't see the one that's way over there. It's too much.
No, I know.
No,
but
the
that's
other
why
I know. I'm saying it's
the
just too
thought
much
of another one.
honed
What's up, Andy?
developments.
Yep. Click them. Check them.
Look at this fit, dude. It goes hard. We were talking about fits.
Fits are really cool.
The
Listen,
past 3 weeks.
no doubt. This is
Gen 1.
first or second gen. What do we got
This
here?
is first gen.
Okay.
But it's on, I would imagine those are Wed Sports
Yep, they look it.
with that Mugen front. Ooh, it's good.
Yeah, what else? We got more than one photo or no?
No.
Nope.
These guys are who Seamus was actually talking about, Home
Yeah.
Developments.
Mm-hmm.
They do a lot of suspension modifications to the Civic chassis to relieve.
Yeah, they came up a few times in stuff I've been looking for.
Yeah, they got good stuff here. They do
A little
Miatas-
Miatata,
Miatatas now. They do like a bunch of bump steer kits,
S2 million.
brake kits. There you go. They'll tell you how to corner balance your car and why
This
you
is
do
cool.
it.
This is cool. I'm into this.
I
What
like
else they
this,
got?
yeah.
Anything on the EG? Oh,
Ooh,
mama
my
me.
It's good.
Yeah, big fan of that for sure.
Yeah.
What do we got in the wait? Go back. Come on, you're just rushing through. What are we doing? Take your time. A little foreplay. What do we got here for weight? We're looking at what is it? EK.
Yeah, it's 60-40. 60-30.
60. Well, we're 10% missing.
Well, it's 65-35.
65-35. Okay. Overall weight though, where is that? I'm looking. Total. Is that in kgs? That's in
think so.
kgs.
Yeah.
1,001. So it's like 2,200 pounds. A little over that.
It looks like full interior.
That's good. Hey, that's good.
It's pretty neato. But yeah, these guys have.
I enjoy that response. Haha, cargo room. Likes to keep it simple.
Yeah, they have all these delete kits and baffles, and they're like big race car guys.
Yeah, I
Big
like
race car. Big fan. Big fan. Big race car.
Go check
function.
I don't own a
Function.
race car, so no race car stuff for me.
it out. It could be.
Anything
No,
else for?
That's actually the anti-theme this winter. We discussed it last week. I don't know if you listened.
You going to stance?
No, comfort, baby.
Comfort.
Comfort.
Yeah,
Going air?
he's
The
comfort.
theme that listen. The theme this winter is to upgrade the comfort of the interior.
Oh, so the seats immediately need to go.
So seats get relivened up.
We were talking about some options.
You're keeping them?
How hard do the mono headrests go?
Not hard.
Oh, so hard.
EG6 interior is the best interior.
It goes so hard. It's so good. The mono headrest, blue, the entirely blue interior
I'm
with the
disappointed.
mono headrest.
I'm disappointed. They use those in those seats they used in World War I as like deathbed gurneys.
They're comfy.
Yeah, I guess you need to be comfy when you die.
They are. They're comfy. Big fan of them. I get to peel up the carpet, put down some sound deadening, and some nice batting underneath the.
That's a major key. Those cars are loud inside.
Yeah, especially like you said on the highway. It's at like 4,300 RPM.
How do your window tracks work? Good. Your windows are smooth.
No problems. I think the plastic, like the handle, the crank handle, is a little chintzy.
You 3D print those bad boys. I got a printer.
I was.
I got a printer. I know
They
that.
work right now.
Yeah, until they break.
Yeah.
Until they don't. Well, let me tell you something though. If you have a Honda Civic and your windows suck, everybody's gonna flame me for this. Armor All tire gel
Okay.
on the finger. Wax the
right
track.
up the keister.
Right up the keister, both sides. I did it one time.
Good.
Wait,
One
I'm sorry,
time.
Armor All
Does it-
tire.
so what's the
gel?
gear made out of?
What's the what?
The gear that moves it. Is it
Metal.
Plastic, metal.
Plastic? What is
Yeah.
it? Metal?
It's
Okay.
all metal in there.
So does it just get dried out or
It's not that. Use it on the. Yeah, well, you can lube that with grease,
Mhm.
but like the tire shine, you put in the window rubber track.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Smash it all in there, get all the nooks and
Is that
crannies.
just to keep the moist? Does it keep it moist?
Yeah, you roll the window up like a couple times, and you have to wipe it off because there's going to be extra. After that, I'm literally
It's gonna look
telling
like
you,
Vaseline on his
Yeah.
windows
it does a couple times. You have
Okay.
to clean the shit out of the window after you're done.
every time.
Not maybe for like a week. You go up and down every day.
We,
for a
we
week.
went. We went to two
The
times.
first two
to
times, do a couple times.
You
to a
maybe get a
week.
little smudge here and there, but you won't.
Yeah.
You know, unless you'll see it sometimes. But after it's all clean, dude, I did it one time in 2013,
Mhm.
and I had the car for like 7 years. Never had to do it again. And the windows you could push on it, and it was like, a little thing would spin.
All right. Anyway, moving
I'm
along.
telling you. I'm telling you. Listen,
That's a wild.
Ed's tip tricks.
It's a wild claim.
Chassis, honestly, unfortunately, there's nothing I want to build less than a drift car. I'm sorry. Listen, I love going to watch. I love the friends I've met in the community.
It's
There's
crazy.
nothing I'd rather build less than a drift car.
I know. It's like, it's not fun. Nothing's fun to him.
There's so many things that are fun.
No, I
Yeah,
was gonna
being
say.
comfortable.
What's wrong with being comfortable?
It's not drifting. You go drifting, you're like, fuck comfort. If you drove a car on a drift track, you'd be like, I could get behind this.
I go plenty of ride-alongs. This is the best part. I said this before. It hurt so many people's butts. The best part is that I can show up, I can pay my price at the door, and then I can get in any car and go drifting the whole day.
He's like
and
a
I
grandpa.
I didn't need to own the car. I didn't need to service the car. I didn't need to maintain the car. I just have to go, wee.
He's like a grandpa hanging out with the kid,
Yeah.
and then he gets to leave.
Yeah.
That's insane. He shows up to T-ball,
It's like an uncle.
gives him a clap.
Yeah.
Billy! And then he leaves.
Yeah.
Swinging a pop.
Maybe get $20 on your birthday. Maybe not.
Right.
Uncle gives the kid, a bunch of toys, gets them wound up, and then drops them off back at the parents' house. Calls
Yeah.
it a day.
I see. Yeah, there you go. He's building a backup seat time car you can borrow.
There we go.
I might
doesn't
need
have
to
to build the
borrow
car.
that depending on how the season goes.
Yeah.
See you out there, buddy.
Let's see. That was it for callbacks. I'll do the B for B real quick.
It definitely is it.
What is B for B, you ask? Well,
I'm going to give you the whole load today.
we're gonna give it all to you. B for B is how we keep this a train rolling. We have this lovely studio that's very comfortable to be in. We invite people here. We hang out. Nice to come here to know what we're up against, if you will.
We do all those things.
We got rid of the gutter punk domestic dispute janitor's closet that we used to record in some years ago.
I drove by the other day, actually.
Did you?
Yep.
Was there a hardcore show going on?
No, it was quiet. And actually, Chuck had mentioned the building's actually for sale.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Hmm.
Maybe we can relocate if we need to.
Perfect.
But no. We
No, hard pass.
yeah,
hard
yeah,
pass.
no, that's strong hard pass.
Both Corey's eyes twitched. You're like, maybe we can relocate. He was like,
Hard pass.
It's PTSD.
Yeah.
So, how we do that is obviously we have merch for sale, and we got rid of our ads, I think over a year ago now. And it was nothing wrong with them.
Oh,
We
I
just,
can actually tell you exactly when we did away with them.
because you listened to that episode.
Yeah.
You know, it just worked out to where we don't want to have all these ads at the front of the episode every single week, promoting stuff that, just may not be relevant. We didn't want to get to underwear and all that sort of stuff or whatever else it might be. That
June
people
of
are pitching.
2021. So it's
wow.
been well over a
It's
year.
well over a year.
About a year and a half.
Yeah.
fuck them.
So we elected to try this B for B. What is B for B? Well, that is if you take away anything from our show, any of the shows on the Revive Motoring Network, you can contribute to us at revivemotoring.com/B for B. It's a sustained subscription-based donation where you can subscribe for $2, $5, $10, $20, or you can mix those and figure it out. Or you can go to our PayPal info at revivemotoring.com and send over a one-time donation because it genuinely helps keep the lights on for us. We have, again, other merch and stuff for sale, but obviously, I don't buy a t-shirt every week. I don't buy a t-shirt every month. So this is a way you can help us out for the cost of, dare I say, a cup of coffee.
Even less.
Even less than a cup of coffee,
That'd be
realistically.
$2 a month.
a fraction
Where
of
can
a
you
cup.
buy? Say you buy a coffee every day. That's 4 weeks in a month. That's 20 days. You buy coffee every day. For
At
$2.
At least.
That's 200 cents. That means you need to be buying a 20-cent coffee. Where does the 20-cent coffee exist?
Doesn't exist. Yeah.
Exactly.
The cheapest
There you go.
you can go is like Cumbies for 99 cents.
Sometimes they don't even ring you up at Cumbies, but we're not going to factor that into this.
But
Life hack.
Sometimes you take some liberties and you say, "Hey, I'll pay you later."
Right,
I'm
that's
gonna
true.
affirm this one.
No, I
Yeah.
just grabbed an empty styrofoam cup. What are you going to check it?
Yeah.
Tim Connors, yes, we will 100% do something like that. So you can subscribe. It really does help us out. Like I said, there is merch available, stuff like that. We're going to really try to push this coffee thing as well because that's being well received. I enjoy coffee. I drink a lot of coffee myself. And I'm done with that swill that they keep trying to show me at those other places. I don't want to wait in a line, if you will, either.
Yeah.
More on
And
that
die
later.
in it.
More on that later. So if you take anything away from any of these episodes, any of the other episodes that we provide, any of the other shows, you can subscribe and help keep the lights on for us in this place. It's genuinely appreciated. I think that covers most of it, with the exception of we have a way to judge how our episode was doing with we're not even called BPO, CPL.
CPL.
Let's bring it down to a CPL.
Cents per listen.
Yeah.
Cents per listen.
Each week, we get that number just to see how last week's episode did. We can come up with that number. Then we can read some messages, and then we'll pick a winner of this month's B for B package.
Absolutely, and let us not forget, if you can't give us money,
Yes.
slide in the DMs. Not Chuck Stove because he's too overwhelmed.
Too overwhelmed. Sorry.
Too overwhelmed with DMs.
Too many.
Too many.
So myself, Josh, or Chuck, slide in any hot
Do not
news,
come.
hot takes, Any input? We'd love that. Shinetsu grease, I have it. Quick side note: Kyle can't hurdle in the chat. Shinetsu grease is unbelievable. I actually bought it because Chuck's brother has an X2000 and he uses it on his hardtop seals to get rid of the wind noise. Well, my 1 Series, my door is frameless, so I use Shinetsu grease on those, on the seals there to get rid of the wind noise. Oh, unbelievable! See, another way you can contribute. Jump in the chat.
Yep.
Right, what'd you say? Right on 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jump in. Tell us what's going on. Talk some shit to us. You know.
First thought, Kyle is who mounted my tires.
Shout out to Kyle.
Big
I'm
shouts.
sorry you have to deal with him.
He's my second dad.
Genuinely.
And I used to work at Shoreline Coatings with him.
Oh, sweet.
Second thought, I was doing math while you were talking about how much I spent on coffee. Asinine.
It's too
Imagine
much.
if you donated half of it to us.
Yep.
It'd be
It's
a
too
lot.
much. It's
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah. So anyway,
Hell, I have to say, even myself, like I'm trying to forcibly make coffee at home. For one, it's better, and two, like I don't want to give those fucks my money anymore.
1 bag of our coffee would
It's
make
insane,
you
though.
enough cups to make it cheaper than purchasing a coffee from Cumberland Farms.
Yeah, and I'm still on my. I gave myself a bag of our Jumpstart, and I have half of it left, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. So anyway,
And
7
you can
p.m.
buy-
Eastern Standard. Jump in the chat. Hit us up in the DMs with any kind of hot takes, hot news, hot leads, anything you got there. Chuck System victories. Leave us reviews. We got no new reviews. And go ahead and just be a part of the show. Because you know what? We do this for you. No one else. Not for us, but for you.
Yeah.
I sure as shit don't do this for you, Chuck.
Well, fuck you too.
I do it for them.
Do you?
Of course I do. Tim Connors, who's better than him?
You do
Guy-
it for the streets?
I do it for the streets. All these guys. Look at these, showing you everyone. So anyway, we get our listens, we get our bucks, we get our cents, we combine them, we crisscross applesauce them, and then we come up with a total. We're not going to use Brian anymore because I'm the astrophysicist now, and that gives us 12 cents per listen.
That's pretty solid.
Now, that's only 3 cents off from our highest ever, 4 cents from beating it. So we're not far off.
No, and it is the season for pleasing.
It is also
the
the
season for
season for giving and pleasing. Giving to us would please us. And we know how much giving pleases. So we're about to, as soon as Josh gets good back from doing his little tinkle, we're about to give away.
That was the fastest tinkle.
We're about to give away another gift box. Now, remind you, last month we gave away to Christopher Hammond. We gave him a gift box. Josh, what was in the gift box? Just for an example. It's too long to run down all everything, but just a quick rip.
Skateboard, hat, T-shirt, stickers, air freshener.
That's more. All right, that's more than I thought it was.
I think that's just about it. Yeah.
That covers everything.
Did you fart in the box before you sealed it?
Nope. Had to go to Canada. Didn't want to do that.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Border
Didn't want to
patrol and
start
all
a
that.
war.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
But I was just thinking how funny it would be to have a mic in the bathroom.
Yeah, just on the wall.
Just on the wall. No video, obviously, just a mic. That because I just peed as fast as I possibly could. And then I also let one rip. I'm just like, I'm like, oh my God, this would be so funny if suddenly they're talking and you just hear.
Corey, what were those numbers?
Yeah, right. Unbelievable. So no, on November 2nd, we gave away something to a B for B subscriber, Christopher Hammond, on 12/7, aka today, RN, right now. We're about to give away something else to another B for B listener, and we'll clear this with Josh right now, but I believe the next one, according to my calculations, will be January 4th.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah, whatever the first
There it is, January 4th.
First
Wednesday in January.
Wednesday in January. Yeah.
Perfect.
We'll
So-
kick the year off.
You can become a member between now and January 4th or January 3rd at midnight and be entered for a chance to win a little gift box that is not going to be going to Jingles.
I'm going to fart in Jingles.
Yeah. So,
On him in the basket.
do we have...
I can do it on my. You want to do it on the screen, or I can do it on my machine here.
I think the screen,
Don't
to
ever
be
rhyme that
fair,
again.
What?
Don't rhyme that ever again.
the screen of the machine.
Do
I
it
think,
on the screen or on my machine.
I think the to be fair, I think the screen is the most fair because you can visually see it.
Right, that's true. That's true.
Okay.
So, all right.
Which
let me pull
one
up
do
my
we
other-
do?
I don't. You were the one who
Just
did it last time.
Google random number generator.
Random number generator. Do we want the pinwheel thing again?
Wheel.
There we are.
Wheel.
Boom.
Boom. That one's a different color, so you know I've clicked it before.
Okay, and
There
you
it
can
is.
we can bump this up to we'll just put 150.
There we are.
But you just rounding it.
Nope. I got a plan.
Okay.
Got a plan, Stan.
Yep.
We've talked about this. Exclude
Any
anyone?
numbers you'd like to exclude? Number 69, perhaps.
No.
No exclusions. No
Okay.
exclusions.
Okay.
All
we
fair
did,
play.
We did talk that someone could win more than once.
Okay.
So Christopher Hammond would be wild if he won again.
I don't know if he's listening. I don't think his package arrived to him yet. I have the track in my car, but
Oh, bitch.
if he's in here. Hopefully. Thanks, buddy. Hopefully you don't win this time.
Yeah.
Just because I want somebody else to win.
Yeah.
In fairness.
Are we ready to let it rip? Josh has his list. Every name has a number associated with it already and
Yep.
a beautiful Excel sheet that I can see right here.
Yep.
We're not going to share that with you.
Nope.
Yeah, if you.
Let it rip.
Do we do a countdown?
3,
2.
1.
One.
I'm going to come.
Woo!
Here we go.
Look
Here
at
we
it
go.
spinning.
Spinning.
It's actually
I'm
making me
going to give
nauseous.
you the whole load today.
The whole load is number
5. That is Mikhail.
Mikhail.
Mikhail E.
Mikhail.
You just want a McBasket, dude.
I can't imagine there's more than one person named Mikhail, but that is Chuck's buddy.
I believe that's Chuck's friend. He is the one I believe.
Rigged.
No, he's the one
No.
who was leading the good fight about the speeding ticket.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
He took like the town to court.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's also his I believe it's his wife has a Miata and she is the fastest one on track at all times.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Unbelievably fast.
And just
like a
Weren't you
swift
saying you
like a
got
samurai.
smoked by her?
But just like I wasn't even
There.
like I was walking. Like I wasn't even in a vehicle. I wasn't even attempting to drive. I was just walking the track.
Tying your shoe on the side of the track.
I was walking the track. I was doing my best just to keep 4 on, and it's just like just pass.
and he's been a loyal donator ever since.
Ever since.
Since this launched.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mikhail.
We need a month. How many months do you know? Can you
We
see?
just told you, like 17.
All of them.
Like 17 at this point.
Box for the Boys has been out for 17 months.
You get
Yeah,
June
about
of
a year and a half.
2021.
Dude, 1 year subscriber more. Almost more. Coming up on
Over.
your 2 years, dude.
Over,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Crazy. So
Just about
well
a year and a
deserved. Shouts to Mikhail.
Yeah, big shouts. Thank you very much.
Actually, and if I'm not mistaken, I think wasn't he the guy looking for the SVX stuff? Was it him as well? Maybe I'm mistaking him with someone else.
That I couldn't tell you.
I think it was.
That's the car that's like the future, but from the past.
Which we will
Yeah.
get into shortly.
Yes. So shouts to Mikhail. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, would you just get rid of?
the thing.
Oh.
What do you mean?
I don't
We
know.
spun it.
Hey, big shouts to Mikhail. There we go.
Do you need to spin it again? What do you mean, big shots?
No, no,
to
no.
Kyle? Different Kyle.
He's saying big shouts to Mikhail.
Mikhail.
Oh,
there, the one above.
Ed said it. I was like, no, that's a different
Also
Kyle.
Mikhail, giant.
Big guy.
Closing in on 7 feet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's
It's a lot
get
of guy.
into
Yeah, so he's a very, very tall man. Maybe not 7 feet, but definitely
he's not not Yao Ming.
Girth Brooks.
Garth Brooks.
Le News.
It's not the same without Chuck yelling it.
No, he's got to do his thing.
Yeah.
Lay news.
I do not have much for news at all.
I have a few things. We want to talk about time passing. Let's talk about the fact that 15 years ago, the other day, not today, the R35 came out in Japan. Right?
We often
15 years.
We often talk about cars that
It's getting its permit. It's getting its permit.
That's true. We often talk about cars that FDRX7,
Yeah.
way past its time of conception, use, etc., but it still looks modern and fits right in.
Yeah.
GTR as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, but here's the caveat or asterisk, if you will. They did take a small hiatus of a production in 2022. So is it the longest sports car in production ever?
No, the 350Z, dude.
They took made by the same company. It has overtaken the 350Z.
Oh,
because the 350 then transitioned to a 370, different car.
But you mean
Is
longest
it, though?
sports car in production as far as singular generation?
Of longest sports car
Singular
in continuous production ever.
Oh, the Honda Civic Si, though.
No, but that's one. It's one generation. It's
Yeah,
the
one gen.
R35.
Yeah.
Oh, I
One
see what
specific.
you're
It's
saying.
not like it's
'Cause, like-
gone to the 36.
Right, because like
'Cause
obviously,
you're right. It would be the Civic, just Civic in general. But
right,
Yeah.
or Mustang, or just
Yeah.
whatever. That's why I
Yeah, there's
wasn't quite sure. Just singular generation. Yeah,
Yeah, there's 11 generations.
With-
of Civics.
and it's had facelifts, but it's still the same platform.
yeah, same
Yeah.
R35. So I think there's a few little caveats, asterisks to this, but still, 15 years that car's been out. I remember when it came out, 2007, and it was like, this thing is gonna melt faces. It was unbelievable. Then.
And it was very futuristic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When it came out, it was unbelievably futuristic. It was
Yeah.
just like, it's got a computer in the middle. Like, it was just unbelievable.
Wow,
I mean, none of these things, like Beetle has gone through multiple generations. Those don't apply.
looks like Nissan has finally taken it off their website.
So you can.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry.
you can get a 2020. I've checked
Just
this
as
before
the
I said
Nismo.
it. Yeah.
Nismo.
We're still in R35.
The
Mhm.
Nimzo.
It's unbelievable.
Wow, this wing on the new one.
$69,000 in 2007. At $69,000, I'd
Nice.
find a way to buy one.
Nice.
But what are they now? What's the Nismo?
Well, I don't even think you can.
Over
This
100
this
grand.
says the sold out 2021
150
GTR
grand.
Nismo.
So you can't even-
Yeah, you can't even buy them now.
Yeah.
Other than what if you found one on the lot. So let's just put 2021.
What's the MSRP on a 2022 Nimzo?
Nimzo?
It's probably like
Uh,
160K.
Yeah.
You're probably going to be pretty close.
Nick
yeah.
Gar, I don't think a Countach fits into this sports car category. I
It's
think
a
that's a
hypercar.
supercar category or luxury sports car.
If only there weren't.
That's why there's a
multiple-
lot of like, okay, peel
Where do
this
you
away.
Find fucking cars
The internet usually.
Yeah. You peel this away
for sale. I mean, like,
You know what's
860 Go thinks it's 113K now, which makes sense because it's what double or less
So-
than double.
even just the premium. This is the used one. 2021 Nissan GTR Premium 140, 135, GTR T Spec 240.
Brother,
what the hell was that noise? Did you guys hear that?
It was the chair. I heard a
Was
chair.
it the word?
go.
It was like, whoa! You didn't hear that in the background?
No.
Haunted. Keep going.
Anyway, wow.
there was a
20
girl here who thought this place was haunted.
There was.
Yes.
Let's see. Another 2020. Wow, these things range from 140 to 240, basically.
240?
250.
Is it like the crazy Nimzo one?
This is a
saying Nimzo, though.
T Spec.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it
is
looks
that?
like
Is it Mr. T Spec?
pricing starts for 2023 Nissan GTR starts at 113, but sold out.
Yeah.
That's not a Nimzo though. That's just a base.
This is what it is. On sale at select US Nissan dealers with a starting MSRP of 113,540.
And then they're like, "Oh, you want wheels to come on it? 130." Like 100%.
Yeah.
Like, oh, etched glass, 250K. So
Wow,
you want to
can
drive
get-
it? GTR Nismo starting 210.
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, starting 210.
You know what else has been around for a long time, Corey?
Me?
Yes, the Integra Type R.
Bring it up, brother. Bring it up on the screen. We're gonna. This is gonna be an open
Who
chat.
had this? Did you guys have this? Did you
I
guys
had
just
this.
let me do the Honda stuff?
You
No,
can
I
just-
had this.
It's still
Car and Driver's got a nice little tidy
looks
article
like
about
shit.
it.
2023?
2024, technically.
Type S, yeah.
No, Type S. It's yeah, it is Type S.
Yeah,
Yeah?
the new Type S one.
Oh God, dude. Car and Driver.
Yeah, Car and Driver's got a tidy little piece about it.
What a dog! But it's got the Civic Type R engine in it, and it comes in a 6-speed.
Oh my god!
Wouldn't you know it?
Click by. Let's view gallery. 15
What do you
photos.
think? What do you think the price is going to be on this one?
$3 billion. Fuck it, I don't know. Dude.
Yen, 3 billion yen.
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
The price on this one,
50K.
I was gonna say 46, and I was gonna say that.
I think it's
not
gonna sit a
forgetting
few-
whatever the actual Integra.
It's going to
is.
sit a few thousand above the Type R.
Yeah, the thing about this, I still don't care. I still think it's ugly.
Listen,
is cool.
with that wrap on it, I dig it. With the wrap on it, I'm into it.
I like this bumper thing.
Can I get it with the wrap?
I would like to see.
Give me that
it.
S wrap.
Personally, I would love to see it wrapped around a tree.
I don't
No
mind
drivers
it.
in it though.
I don't mind it. I'm not offended by it. I'm not upset by it. It certainly bothers me more that you eat boneless wings.
What bothers me is they're wearing masks while driving the car.
Listen,
So
we're in a different country.
my
at this
kind of
point.
developing opinion now.
Look how bored she is. Look how fucking bored this woman is driving this car.
Yeah.
No
What you-
one's having fun in
What
this
you
picture.
don't know is that they're just taking the photo. They're going 12 miles an hour
Yeah.
right now.
Driving experience, none.
This is Honda's like great grandson. He's like, what the fuck is this guy?
I'm at a very weird place, especially when it comes to new cars.
Yep.
99.9999%, I do not give a flying fuck about. And it takes a very special car for me to get excited about. I don't know why. I'm just like,
You know-
they're, I don't know. It's difficult to
Doesn't
explain
bother me.
beyond that.
As much as I know it bothers everyone else. I get it. Oh my God, you're going to have to click all the way back. Just go back to the other article. The other article, top left.
What it is though is like it just feels like
What does it feel like to you?
it's
Tell me.
just like all my life I was into Hondas and now I just feel sad for them.
I think from that angle, it's a good looking car. What's wrong with it?
The humpback of Notre.
I like
It's
how
the humpback of Notre Dame.
I like how far back the rear seat and rear windows are into the car.
Yeah,
I do.
it's the front end for me. I think the
I
back.
I need that. I need the rear end to not match, but give me some stretch.
See, then it would be too big.
Yeah, I think
It wouldn't. It would be too big. It wouldn't be
think
an
this-
Integra or whatever it would be. It'd be their next
Or
full
cut
size
it,
or
cut it off harder. Cut me harder, Daddy.
cut me hard.
Okay,
because
Okay.
because like
Cut
the
me
Civic,
where I can feel it.
the Civic Type R.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Let's do ixnay the Civic stuff, but Integras previously have a very sharp, short back.
Mhm.
That one's a bit too round and too unsure of what it's doing.
Fucking the NHTSA with their crash test stuff is really.
that's
Fucking
really
everybody.
fucking-
the prototype.
We need
is
less
getting
people.
warmer.
It's getting warmer, dude. It's almost there.
It's
almost
not
ready.
there. I would say it's not even lukewarm.
Stop trying to save people. We
Scroll
need less
down.
people.
Scroll down. So
We do
all right.
need less
So
people.
no, go stop. Go up just a little bit. Bodywork is wider. Wheels and tires are larger. 3 exhaust tips out back.
Wow.
300 horsepower. So I mean, it's all the details that we already know from the Civic Type R. So it's not like it's.
I guarantee
I was
you it
gonna
has
say,
the
it's not
exact
gonna-
same exhaust.
But here's my problem. Look at the article right below there. Go up.
this one?
2023 Honda Civic Type R shares our faith. It's the same car.
That's the thing. It's the
one
I mean,
just has
it's-
an Acura badge. One has a Honda badge.
if I had
They're
to,
shaped almost identical.
if I had to guess, they're using the exact same chassis.
Of
Yeah,
course they
I
are.
wouldn't doubt it. It's
It's
gonna
just a bodywork that's
Right.
different.
just like VW. I don't know if they're still using the MQB platform.
Yeah. Which one can I buy? Can I get the Acura or can I get the Honda version? It's
the
same thing.
same meal, different flavor.
What's Chuck say? Chuck says with Audi, it's same sausage, different length.
Yeah,
You know?
Hang on one second. She
I
looks,
see what you're doing, and the Civic has a sharper back end.
she looks miserable, dude.
Well, that's why in most of those pictures there's major tint, but
Yeah.
that picture there's not.
Give me yeah. So what do we got here?
Oh, you bitch. All right, hold on.
What are we doing?
Is it this one? Yeah.
Here we go. All right, little side by each.
Boop. Boop. All right, and then we
Give me
go-
that side shot.
Where the hell did it
Go
go?
up to the
Yeah.
view photos.
Yeah, there we are.
Yeah, it keeps exiting me from where I was. It's really ticking me off, dude.
Really
Chapping
busting
my
your
ass.
chops. See,
It's almost
shorter and stubbier. Looks better.
it's almost the same car.
That's the same rear end.
Nope.
It's almost identical.
I don't know. I think it's. You know what it is? The taillight goes higher and meets this little wingy thing.
Yeah, the taillight is bigger on the Type R versus the Type S.
Dude, if you
I
stare
wish
at
I had
this,
a pointer. The
you need a long finger. We got the foam finger up there if you need it.
that area right there, the fupa, the rear fupa, is what?
So the area outside of the rear wheelbase.
like
Yes.
this over here,
Not necessarily the bumper side, the upper
The
This?
upper portion. Okay.
Yes.
This. So if you look at this,
is it a liftback type style? Is it like
yeah.
hatch style? Okay.
So if you look at this looks like a tiki head. Mouth, nose, eye. Look at it.
Dude, I see it.
I see.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I see exactly
It's a
what you're
tiki
I
saying.
see exactly what you're talking about.
This one right here, scary Gundam, scary Transformer.
Don't
thing.
see it.
I do see that as well.
It's
Wow.
scary.
What about go scroll down again? I can see the tiki there too. I can see it from the rear.
Are they drifting this fucking thing? Look at this.
Yeah, it probably has drift mode. Put it in
Yeah.
everything.
No,
So,
we didn't see any interior shots.
Of the Type R.
Oh,
The Type S. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's gonna be black leather with like
I hope not.
it's just some
red
of,
accents.
I know
I'm
it
sure.
will, though.
some of these cues, like, all right, for example, vertical,
Better.
horizontal.
Mm-hmm.
not good.
Tiny taillights, big taillights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How they connect the taillight. Ooh.
Muchos gracias.
Yeah.
They could have
Yeah.
done that here. Maybe.
Nope.
Probably not.
No, probably not.
Nope.
It just doesn't.
You know, rear glass size plays a big factor into it. Look at the Type R rear glass size versus
See?
the Type S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That plays a big factor into what Josh is saying.
Type R good. Type S no.
Mm-hmm.
So I still
Ugly.
don't mind either, though.
Type T, trash.
Look at how that. I hope the camo on that window is not showing how accurate that rear window is. Look at how small that is.
No,
It's
I think-
tiny.
I think it is. You know what this car looks like? A G37.
It does
Really?
Yeah.
in a handful of ways, and a little bit of Hyundai mixed in there.
Yeah. Look at me, my brand new Hyundai.
Like a 4-door G37?
Oh my god, I hit Control F.
You are
Buddy.
terrible at the internet. How do you do your day job?
G37 proficiently somehow.
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
I'm just out here knocking cases out, boy.
Knocking
Knocking
something.
cases out.
Knocking something.
I ignore the flames, but like, it's
Brother, I can't ignore
The photo this gentleman shook his pick to compare. The second one. Here we are.
fireballs.
Yeah, that's because they're all.
That's right. They're all VQ'd out.
Yeah. They're all pops
There's,
and bangs
like,
tunes.
there
Oh, here
we
we go.
go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wow.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
This is a stretch.
Is it?
I'm
though?
not
I
gonna.
think it's mainly the tails that are
The
kind
fact
of.
that you listen, you know what the similarities are? They have brake lights. That's the similarity.
I don't know about that.
They have
Oh,
brake
you
lights.
just had the perfect photo. Come on, bring it back. There we go.
If these were
Yeah, you know why you don't want to use that one? Because it doesn't prove your point.
Yeah, I don't
No,
see
it does.
I don't
Look-
see it anymore. It's
Yeah,
gone.
it's gone. It's gone.
it's like they flipped the license plate thing and made it bigger. Like some guy like grabbed it in Illustrator,
This is
made
like-
it bigger, 180'd it, and then they said make the taillights a little slimmer. Boom, done.
And this is like, oh, I took an X3 and I'm comparing it to a Durango. And like, yeah, well, they made it a little bit taller here. They stretched it out a little bit here. And they made the grill a little bit bigger here.
But
So
like,
they,
yeah.
they just manipulated the whole car.
Yeah, they manipulated the whole car. Yeah,
yeah, but they kept the same base. That's what I'm getting at. It's like some
brother,
guy.
if you open this Microsoft Edge Windows Help video one more time,
It looks like somebody was handed a G37. They said, make this look not like a G37. They were like, but you can only use this image.
I don't know. I think it's a bit further away than I expected. Oh, look at it. Google News just fed me an article. Used vehicle demand and prices continue to decline from record highs. Yeah, goddamn right it does.
Hell yeah.
What else do we got in the chat? We missed a bunch of stuff in the chat. Let's scroll through this, see what they had to say about this.
Thumbs forward. Hey, hey, hey. Sending love from California. Happy holidays, peeps. Happy holidays to you,
shouts.
buddy.
Scroll up a little bit more. What
Don't
did we
tell me.
miss? We want to make sure it's just fully interactive. We asked them to chime
Don't
in.
tell me what to do. All right.
Too much car between the arches and the hood and roof. Nick, I do see what you're saying there. Yeah, between that like top arch and like the wheel well, there's a lot of side body.
Yeah.
Oh, we had a lot of chats in that time.
Yeah.
Jesus. Let's
Everybody
start.
gets fired up with the Integra.
Yeah, dude. Lot
No
of
one
chats
can.
with these
See,
things.
again, like Josh was saying, like the GT4 RS, new car that no one gives a shit about.
Yeah.
No one cares.
Yeah.
Every car looks the same. I agree. Ed's into it.
Listen,
I don't
you have
agree.
to find minute differences at this point to like really get into a car because they do all look the same.
Maxima, Altima, WRX, New Civic, all the same body shape.
Yeah. And I think a lot of it has to do with the crash test stuff.
Yeah.
You're so limited.
If Tim's right. If they deleted 2 doors and they can make the Integra a little shorter, they might be onto something. Because it's always been 2-door.
Is the demand
there
there?
were 4 doors for the DB2, but
That's the thing. I don't think they'll
Demand
sell
is
that
there for the
anymore.
2-door.
That's
Yeah.
gone now.
well, yeah, Civic or Honda's retired the coupe. They're
Because
done.
young people don't want to buy them.
Volkswagen?
That's because they're dumb.
Volkswagen?
I'm not disagreeing.
no
but
more 2-door.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Young people don't want to buy them, and whoever buys them is going to be middle aged, and
Mark
they're
IV
going to
coupe.
have children,
Mark
families.
4 Coupe?
dogs.
Yeah, fuck all that shit, dude. It's dumb. Buy a race car. Stop being dumb.
Scroll down. What else we got in the chat? Anything worth mentioning?
We're definitely in a weird place with car design.
Let's go one exhaust tip per cylinder. I don't know about that.
I-
we get 4. Oh, and then the GR Corolla. You're right. Yeah.
Car design being in a weird place is just the tip of the iceberg about humans currently.
Dude, oh my God. Do you think that they're, the AI programs where you put pictures of yourself
Yeah,
and you
did
get a
you
bunch
pay
of
for
stuff?
that?
You understand what that
Did you pay
is?
for that?
I did. Yeah, it's facial recognition. I'm everywhere, baby.
Listen,
They'll
I
spot me
don't
from a
need to
mile away.
participate. I don't need to participate.
I wonder if there's.
Are
one
you
with,
gonna if
Have you seen Amazon scan your fucking palm?
Not yet.
if
Oh
there was
my
an
God.
app where you sent in your stool sample for
Oh,
that? You're
dude.
gonna
What's
if
it?
there was a hole, he's stuffing his dick in it.
What's the return?
Fucking unbelievable.
What's
dude.
the return on the poop in the box?
I don't know, man. You get to fly to a different
It's
planet.
unbelievable.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that.
I don't know what it is, but I'm sure somebody's
If
gonna
it
come
was
up with
money,
something.
sure, I'll poop in a box. You
Dude,
have my poop, dude. I don't care.
unbelievable, dude.
I'm here for.
I'm gonna give
at,
you the whole load today.
Just hold on to the last shred of self-respect you have.
I am here for maybe 80 years. If I'm lucky, I'll poop in a box for money. You want AI to do some crazy shit? I don't care.
No, I'm not. It's just not.
What if you put in pictures, right? 10 pictures of the Acura, and the AI came back with the most fire concept car you've ever seen?
It wouldn't matter because it's not real.
But it could be.
Nope.
What if you sent
Listen,
it to Acura?
I
like,
am not the
look at this.
Kaiser.
Is it Kaisa? I thought it was Kiza.
I said
I'm pretty
Kaiser.
sure it's Kaiser.
Oh,
And
I
I've
thought it
heard
was like
other
the
people
Jizza and the Rizza.
I don't
Who
know.
have
I don't
had
know for
vehicles
sure.
built by him say Kaiser as
The
well.
last thing you want from me is name pronunciation.
Yeah, that's true.
Josh, not good.
I would let the AI do that too.
All right. Anything else worth mentioning in the chat that we missed?
Not sure
yeah.
if Pod Daddy mentioned my callback, but who thinks Josh is going to beat Shook to the first drift event?
Me.
I purposely ignored this one because it's stupid. There's no competition here.
I'm gonna come.
Oh my God.
Young people can't afford them. True. I'm 33.
That's also
I'm,
true,
I'm also
right.
poor, so.
Right. That is.
What else we got here?
But the sad thing is, I don't think most young people care about car. Well, I say that there's a lot who do, but the average consumer doesn't care like we used to. What do you?
All right. We got one more thing.
Genesis Coupe rear, closer.
Yeah,
Closer, but
I'm
still a stretch.
I'm seeing
Oh,
that's
it.
what I was saying. Hyundai.
It's
was
still
that.
it's
It's
still
like they moved this up.
you're still saying, hey, this is the rear end of a car with brake lights. Let me manipulate it around until it looks like it.
Right,
Yeah.
because if you do that, then you can make anything.
That's true, but like,
Let's go take a photo of my 1 Series and be like, you know what? God looks like it.
I
Yeah.
see what he's saying though. Like more in this one.
We could take a. Never mind. Never
Stool
mind.
sample.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say we could take an up close picture of a butthole, and I bet we could draw lines in AI,
Yeah.
meaning Illustrator, not AI,
Yeah.
and make it look like a vehicle.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I
I'm pretty
think that's-
confident we could.
I'm pretty sure that's how Tesla invented their truck.
Should see it soon, apparently. Speaking of trucks, the Drive
Good segue.
has voted the Ford Maverick the best truck, TRUCK, truck of 2022.
Ooh,
Truck.
did that upset anybody?
Did they drive other trucks?
They drove a lot of trucks.
I have not seen a
They drove all
singular,
trucks.
not one singular Ford Maverick on the road.
I see
I've
a bunch more now.
I've
And
seen
you know what?
more. What's
You
the
know what?
Rivian? I've seen more Rivians.
This is good. Yes. Okay, who is it? Keep going, Rivian. There's a gentleman. Where is it? Oh, Levi. Where are you, Levi?
Levi S.
I've seen more Rivians
Levi.
on a trailer than I've seen Ford
Levi,
Mavericks.
Levi. Is it you I was having this conversation with? Where are you? Where are you? Let's see. Is it him? I don't know if it was. Someone was. So someone sent me a Facebook Marketplace ad for a Ford Maverick. They're in Pennsylvania.
Yep.
I open it up. It's because people are backing out of what they ordered. Because the market is not so hot no more and people aren't going to spend the money on the car. So this
Yeah.
guy took to Facebook Marketplace to sell a car. It's looking good for daddy to get a Maverick.
That's true.
It's hit
If
trending.
you look on like cars.com now, there's more Maverick for sale than ever.
Yeah, because say you pre-ordered a Maverick like
Yep.
15 grand over.
No. If you pre-ordered,
it was at
you put down a deposit. What happened between you and the dealer when it showed up? That's besides the point. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. But to pre-order one, if you could get in before they shut it off, I think it was like $500 or $1,000. It was like nothing, right? It was
Oh, so they're selling their seat.
Nope.
saying.
Nope. There are completed cars showing up. The dealer says, "Hello, Mr. Shook, your Ford Maverick is here."
I see. And they're like, I don't
And
want
Mr.
that
Shook
fucking
is
thing.
like, "I ain't buying it no more." And the dealer's like, "Okay, you don't get your $500 back." And they're saying, "Oh, fine, fuck it, fine. $500 is nothing compared to $30,000."
Yeah, stick it up your ass.
Exactly. And now there's more now than ever. So Daddy's gonna wait a little bit longer.
Wait, so why are they bailing though? Just because they just don't.
It's not
they
a
straight up don't want
smart.
it?
It's not a smart time. Look at it. Just go online and look at the hordes of companies letting people go by the thousands right now.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see what you're saying.
It's
like,
not a great
it's an
time.
economic sad time.
Economic sad time.
it is-
We've been there. It's going to get worse.
Yeah.
It's economic timeout is what it is.
I see what you're saying. Like people are like, well, shit's getting crazy. I'm not going to commit to a car
Exactly.
payment.
I'm not going to commit to a car payment right now for the next 5, 6, 7. God knows what if they're letting you take out a fucking 8-year loan on a unibody pickup truck.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in IT, now's a good time to wait because your job is staying.
Like that stuff.
The ignorance with printers gets worse by the fucking day, dude. So
Yeah. So it's interesting. Oh, fuck, who was it that sent me that? But this one dealer is taken to Facebook Marketplace to try pushing
Interesting.
inventory.
their inventory.
It's not a dumb plan, but also at the same time,
It's a great sign.
it's a good sign, but I can only imagine the DMs. Hey, is this available? The autos?
Dude,
Would
unbelievable.
you take 2,500?
Yeah.
Would you trade for an Xbox
Yeah,
controller?
I'll trade you for a PlayStation 2 with 70 games.
Unbelievable. I have to keep scrolling. Dude.
Shook, while he's scrolling, can you please pull up, just give us the Googles of Bentley?
Where did that window go?
I don't know.
Oh,
Where is
There
it?
you go.
Oh, right here. Levi Stewart. I had the name Levi.
Levi S. Yeah.
Levi S. Rad Moon Auto Detailing. Also, shout out to him because we were going over some carpet cleaning stuff. He sent me the Facebook Marketplace article. They're in Pennsylvania. Also, this guy's hurting so bad to sell it. He felt the need to put in the description, not a scam. I'm a dealer. Buyer backed out.
I can't wait till Facebook has the filter like Craigslist added after a while to filter out dealer ads. Do you remember that?
Well, yeah, and then they switched to have to pay in
Yeah.
order to post. But yeah,
What a glorious time that was to be alive.
but
What,
yeah.
What am I looking up, by the way?
I want you to look up Bentley Batur, Batur.
This guy
And
even
then
put
go to the drive.
in the description Ford Maverick at MSRP.
Scroll down. There should be.
Classic.
Come on, where is it? Where is it? The drive.
Let me help this out.
Yeah,
a little bit.
just put the drive.
There it is. Very purple.
And
And very
before
good.
you,
Oh.
this is.
Oh.
I was gonna say before not getting excited about cars. Like I'm not excited about this car.
You excited about the design?
I'm excited that people can still design cars that look this fucking beautiful. Scroll down, please,
When the budget is that
and
big.
hit. Maybe scroll down a little bit more. There you go. Middle picture. Look at the. Well, just look at
Look
this
at it.
masterpiece.
It looks like a big Audi TT.
I don't see that.
Not even close.
Nope.
Again,
How-
dude.
how
like,
not?
Put an Audi TT next to it and just stretch it every which way to make it look like
How
however
does it
you
not?
want.
It looks like an Audi TT center on like a Challenger body
Listen.
with a BMW front end.
I don't see any of that.
This is why you're not designing.
Besides the fact that it's purple and like the Challenger was sold in purple at some point.
Massive grill, BMW, big hips, Challenger.
That's the most quintessential classic Bentley grill there is.
top Audi TT.
It has a roof, so it's an Audi TT. It's just fucking
It's got mirrors.
unbelievable.
But this has caught my eye.
Oh, mama me.
It's going to have 730 horsepower.
A lot
So,
of powers.
It's going to
It's a lot of
sound it
power.
too.
It's going to sound wild. This color, and this is how you do press photos. You know, Mitsubishi with their press photos of the Eclipse can't do it. This Bentley,
It's really bad.
this Bentley is how you do it. Because this one again kind of stopped me in my tracks of ooh, would you look at that?
Are there any others?
Specs I don't really care about. I'm sure their actual Bentley website has all that info
Oh my
and
god.
probably more photos.
Air suspension. What's happening here? Air suspension.
Wait, hold on. There's something charming about the Batur.
Speed.
It's hard to
tuned
deny.
air
Maybe it's the pretty purple paint of number 0, or the fact that Bentley is torture testing a car that only going to have 18 examples.
Wow, that's
Did you read this at all? It has,
no, I didn't. It was truly just the look of the car.
It has 4-wheel steering.
Yeah, which
Electronically
Chuck's
controlled
89
LSD.
GTR did.
Yeah, but people delete Hikus for a reason.
He kept his in.
He's deleting.
Now.
Yeah, because it's bad.
But so
Easy.
did a Prelude SH.
Yeah.
Prelude SH, cool 4-wheel drive.
See, all of a sudden now it's Honda. Shook's on board.
That one didn't fail.
Shook's on board now. Anyway, 4-wheel steering, not the newest thing.
Bentley claims the Bator or Batter, I don't even know how it's pronounced,
You
has the most
probably had it right.
advanced chassis of any Bentley yet. Bentley's speed-tuned air suspension, active anti-roll bars, 4-wheel steering, new electronically controlled limited slip differential.
Okay.
It's very purple.
18
Just a very
examples, now I'm
beautiful car.
bummed.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. I didn't know that. I thought
The
this was
first
going to be
test
the...
of car number 0 is a 2,500 kilometer grand tour of Europe. I bet. Which starts in Germany and goes through Italy into France. Oh.
Talk about a
And
job.
it's in Spain?
Talk about a job.
I wouldn't wear clothes the whole time.
Be a little awkward for the coworker, but I don't care.
Listen.
Don't mind the smell. I
That-
enjoyed myself.
His problem. Or
Their
her
problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Not
like
mine.
Harold
Yeah.
and Kumar, you just throw them a bunch of cash. What's this for? To clean the interior.
Dude, unbelievable.
It just
that is
so
a beautiful vehicle.
good
I like how
looking.
if you mouse over it, this 730 horsepower Bentley Bator is very purple and very good.
Is that the name of the article?
It's just like whatever they metadated the picture name.
Yeah.
No, it's the name of the article.
Yes,
Scroll
it
up.
is.
It's just a...
And today we learned how to
It
internet
just
with
says
Shook.
Bentley News, dude. I don't know. Oh yeah, right here.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
There it is. not very observative.
Insane, dude. This is insane.
You nailed it, buddy. Keep trying.
The walls are closing in on Carvana.
We were talking about this off mic.
They're closing in. We'll keep an eye on it. The company's biggest creditors have signed an agreement not to fight in negotiation with Carvana, according to the report. I don't know what any of this means. I just got it. I didn't get a chance to read it yet. Things are not looking good for Carvana. Losing $500 million in Q3. That's $500 million for those who need it broken down a little bit.
Death to Carvana.
They lost its license to sell cars in Michigan. Laid off thousands of employees.
Wow.
Creditors appear to believe bankruptcy is a real possibility. You don't say. And Chuck actually incited to 2 weeks ago. Said, I didn't even know they took like a bad loan. So I'm sure that has something to do with it as well.
Where do the cars go? They're gonna just sell them off.
They're
going to
go back to the banks, and then the bank's going to say, hey, we want our money. We're going to sell these cars for whatever the fuck we can to get our money back, which means that when Carvana was now dictating what the used car market should be because they were buying cars for way over what they should have been priced for, and then they wanted to make 30% on them, and they marked them up 30% over what they bought, and now everyone thought that their Honda Civic was now $25,000.
I'm so happy I sold mine when I did. But what? Okay, so who, when they go to sell, right, for the bank?
Yeah.
When the bank goes to sell, who gets the pick?
Pick of what?
Where do they sell them at? Auction? Because
Probably
then,
auction.
Then dealers are going to buy them and put them right back up for trip.
Wholesale prices have never been lower. Used car market prices are tanking. The demand for used cars is lower than ever. Buddy, hold. We've been checking. For how long have we been checking, Josh? 3 years?
At
and a half.
least 2.5 years.
2.5 years? We're in the holding.
Yeah.
We already understand.
Yep.
We've
Our
understood-
research is...
We've understood for a long time.
Yeah.
Right now, holding in cash is where we're at. We skipped a step. It's a little unorthodox buying right now.
Yeah.
What's the U?
Understand.
Understand. We're at the understanding stage.
Yeah.
We understand what's
Would you skip H?
going to happen.
Yeah,
It's
because
the
we've been
cold.
holding for a
Well, we've been
long
holding
time.
forever.
It's the cuck system.
Yeah, we've been holding for
Yeah.
a long time. We're gonna need to continue to hold.
Yeah. Then you're going to need to establish your cash
Yeah,
And then go
Cash,
tie the dealer
credit,
to a
et cetera.
chair and
and then kill.
and then kill.
Yeah.
We're kill.
We're almost to kill.
It'll be like Die Hard, not Die Hard, Braveheart. Close, same actor, right?
Yep.
Yeah, same actor.
Yep. Wait.
What
Mel
movies?
Gibson? Die Hard? Nope. Different.
not even close.
Nope.
There you go.
Mel Gibson, Bruce Willis.
Hey, you know what? Like Shook said, they're close enough, right? You can make them look like each other.
Yeah,
This is
you
true.
take
Just
hair
two
off
middle-aged
one.
white men,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
They're both very old.
One.
We're gonna
Not a
gonna
big fan
attack.
of-
Like
One's a
Braveheart.
psychopath. One
Chuck's
of them
gonna
has
give
like
us a speech at the top of a hill on a horse.
Yeah.
What a speech that would be.
Fucking face paint and all,
It may take our lives,
and we're gonna fucking storm
but
with
they'll
cash.
never take our rates.
Yeah.
Rates aren't great right now, by the way.
APRs would never be lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not great. So check in on it. Keep your eye on it. Like I said, I've been tracking a handful of cars. I've been seeing them go down, price cuts. Cars that are luxury vehicles are going down more than ever. We talked about G-Wagons a while back. G-Wagons are down about 30 to 35%.
Somebody referred to a G-Wagon as a Mercedes Square. And I will never unsee it or hear it.
Yeah, but hold on. What do they do? What is the 2x4 G-Wagon?
You never saw the video of one falling off like a 4-story parking garage?
Not that I...
It fell off of it and landed on its roof, and it just broke the ground. The car stayed perfectly fine.
That's
it was
amazing.
just like, poof, it's superhero landed in the middle of the street in LA.
That's incredible.
Yeah, let's see. The 2023 Mercedes-AMG G63 4x4 Squared has been revealed. So there's actually one called the Squared.
Called the Squared.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, those are down a ton of money. Supreme luxuries, they're unnecessary.
That's
they're
perfect
overhead.
for you. You're the luxury guy now.
I'm not. That's the problem, is that the market that I'm buying in is not the market that's being affected just yet. It will, just not yet. What else you got for the news over there, Josh?
Not much. Nothing really noteworthy. So I was going to let everybody else, if you had any additional news. If not, we can get right into
this
YouTube.
This got sent over. Did you see this? The EV battery swapping takes off in China. Someone sent this over to us, I think, in the Facebook group or something.
Yeah, because I was talking about that last week.
Top Chinese EV maker Neo has released its second-generation battery swap station, which can automatically change an electric vehicle's battery pack. The service has been welcomed by customers. Neo has completed more than 800 battery swap stations in China. No one can get to them as of February of 2022, and it plans to build a total of 1,300 by the end of 2022. This article, for reference, is in fact 10 months old. Many other EV and battery makers in China have begun building battery swap stations. I don't know what the production's looking like right now, but I watched the video. It's interesting, but I think it's a bit of a novelty and not the answer.
Yeah.
But
that's the thing. I don't think any of it is currently the answer. I think it's not just this one thing, unfortunately, no matter what. Chuck was just sending us text messages about coffee flavors.
you can tell that non-coffee drinkers have great ideas.
Yeah.
We should name it shit. Because I don't drink it.
Yeah.
No, his was, I enjoy that term.
I forgot to take down, I've been recording what the winners are.
So that's tight. You moving it?
Fucking
what else do I got here?
Shit.
Boom, 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 boom.
Well,
and I think the most important, because I think we're out of news.
It's plastic, so it
Does its thing.
yeah. It's probably why it breaks every now and again.
You broke it?
No, up here. These wear out quick.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
But
try not
truly
to-
just because they're, yeah.
I had a good one.
Good what?
Name, and I
Oh, coffee name?
airballing it right now.
No worries.
Oh, I got it.
You got to type it out.
This is for the I don't want to say it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
All
can
right.
put it in the group. That's fine.
Throw it in the chat.
It's like the same but different, but I think this would be like a canned one.
Okay.
It can't be a powder.
We're going to do 3.
A powder.
It can't be a powder. It can't be the crack.
Powder. Using the word powder isn't going to help sell
Probably
it.
not okay, right?
Yeah.
We are going to be pushing weight, if you will.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think there's an elephant in the room. We watched it.
Whoa.
Trounce across our screen
Yes.
a few minutes before going live.
We, in all fairness,
We cannot
we
pull
cannot
that up.
put that up.
You know what we could do, though?
What
If
was
we
that?
had another monitor.
We could put it in the background.
We could do
no, I hit
a
F1
live
because I left
reaction.
it.
Oh, okay.
Doing the
What we are referring to is the new Gymkhana video. And it's a shame Chuck isn't here to go over this. I'm sure he'll give us his opinion next week, which I want to hear because I want to hear him freak out over it as well. It's my mouse bag.
Josh has a mouse case, okay?
You have a
case.
mouse case?
Yeah, bro. I got my MX Master 3.
His Mix Master 3.
Can't leave that bad boy out
All right, relax, Dr. Dre.
banging around.
The Mix Master over here.
Leave my mouse bag alone. We watched Gymkhana. Turns out You just need a gas powered car to make it really, 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 really
Yeah.
good.
The noises.
The noises.
No, it wasn't just the gas powered car.
The
That was-
aerial.
Yeah.
Aerial acrobatics. Let's call them acrobatics.
Very athletic car.
It is. If you have not
has
watched,
ups.
if you haven't watched it yet, go watch it because it's the best one. It's the best one yet, I think.
Is it like the solid mounts that makes the car sound like it's stuttering? You know what I mean? When it jumps in the air and then it lands and it's like that.
No, I think that's the anti-lag. Keeping
No,
the turbo.
anti-lag is the popping.
I don't know. I think on a car like that, it's built a little.
Anti-lag is. Do you know what anti-lag is? Do you
Yes.
need me to explain it?
Yep. Break it down for me. Hey, you don't explain it for the listeners.
Yeah,
It's when the
let's-
combustion happens in the exhaust manifold, not in the cylinders,
Mhm.
and it keeps the turbo spooling,
Mhm.
which creates a banging noise.
How does that happen?
Witchcraft.
Which would the set driver need that for when he then lands back onto pavement to
No,
continue moving at 130 miles an hour?
No, it's like I do like coffee syrup. No, I don't even know what that is. Flavor
You don't know what
shots?
coffee syrup is?
Is it like
He's not a Rhode Island.
A
You've never
pump?
had coffee milk?
somebody was just mentioning this to me, and I said
I'm sure in the chat there's going to be a bunch of people who don't know what coffee
it's a
milk
Rhode
is.
Island thing.
It's a New England thing, mainly Rhode Island.
I've never heard of it in
Autocrat?
Connecticut. And
Autocrat
a friend of
coffee
mine,
syrup.
Yeah, he said that his family lives in Connecticut or Rhode Island, and it's a big thing.
Oh, it's amazing.
And I said that just sounds like flavored milk, like a creamer.
When you go to a Coney Island hot dog facility and purchase some Gaggas, it is a staple in Rhode Island, Massachusetts for the most part. You purchase your Coney Island dogs with the works and have a nice coffee milk to wash it down.
I'm gonna have to try coffee milk. I don't know what coffee syrup is. I get caramel macchiatos and caramel lattes.
That's neither of those. Nick Garr said, hot take, new Jim Connor is amazing, but I do miss the drift stuff. It's cool that he's flying, but I love all the skidding around.
I think there's a good amount of drifting.
There is.
Yeah.
Now, one of our, I think, collective takes from the Electricon stuff is that the proximity was nowhere near as close as what it normally is.
Yeah.
Dude, he got close. To
And again,
And in this new Gymkhana, very close.
yeah, throw all that out the window.
Tight butthole. Yeah.
Yeah, very tight butthole.
Yeah, at one point I did scream.
Yeah.
You were like, oh my God.
Literally, there's parts of this one, like I said to the boy, like my jaw dropped.
It did. You know what I will say though? I've never seen a shorter 9-minute video. Like, 'cause
It's fast
it felt like
because it's
no time at all.
Yeah, because it's
10
like
minutes
bang,
of
bang,
edge
bang,
of
bang.
your edge of your seat excitement.
Yeah, my ass was just clapping, just fucking
Well,
applauding.
that's a little weird. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest.
Yeah, it's because it's 9 minutes of just hits, just
Yeah,
one thing after the next.
Yeah,
to the
Hot
next, to the next.
93.7.
There's
plays
no
on
like
station
transit of like driving really.
jam. No, it's just banging gears and
Yeah.
fucking flying.
yeah.
Yeah, and
It's
breaking backs.
very reminiscent of the first or second ones where it's just purely
San Francisco.
just drive. Right, the San Francisco one.
San
Also, to
Francisco.
answer your question, anti-lag is for when you let off. It makes it feel like an all-motor car. So when you're back on the throttle, it's immediate.
It's
Did you see
instantly
how
there.
his wheels weren't spinning while he was flying?
They're spinning. He stopped just the rears, the fronts, all four.
Yeah, you go, we'll watch it back.
Yeah, we'll watch it again.
Really? He
It
brakes them?
is the video. It's almost indescribable. Like some of the things, obviously you know what's going to happen, right? Car go fast. Car makes skid.
Cargo room.
Car makes skid. Car
Mark
goes spin.
smoke.
So like adding new things to it, you really have to kind of go out on a limb, and they certainly achieved that. There's a couple moments in it where it's just like this doesn't even make sense,
I forgot about the 50-50.
right? Because of all the other stuff after the fact.
Yeah, like they did a good job of putting that in the video where they did. Because if he did the 50-50 after jumping an entire bridge while fucking foot to the floor,
Yeah.
I
I would have
again,
been like, okay.
we don't want to spoil it for anybody, but it's been out, so go
Yeah.
watch it. But like
It's been the only thing that's come up on my Instagram for the past.
165
day and a
miles an
half.
hour jumping. There's not many, if any, other people on this planet who would go, yeah, you know what, let's do that.
I almost threw
Let's
up
do
in
that.
an Integra in the passenger seat of a stock motor Integra Type R on Laguna Seca driveway, whatever it's called, Raceway.
Driveway.
I can only imagine.
Laguna Seca driveway.
I almost said dragway.
That corkscrew's a hell of a.
Dude, I can only imagine flying through there at 165 miles an hour.
Insane, right?
I can't put reality to
you
it.
ever been on a
because
plane?
Yeah, it'd feel like that in the air, like over a bridge.
Take off over a bridge, but
Scarier.
yeah, a lot less safe.
Yesterday, a fire truck 50-50 to guardrail low. Pretty impressive. Shout out to Tim Connors. He gets it.
Is there footage of that? Because that could,
that could be pretty
that could be viral.
You can 50-50 anything if you try.
What's obviously the next video, if they do another video, which I'm sure they will because it's a big money maker.
Yeah.
There'll be skidding, there'll be jumping, there'll be a lot of stuff. What's left for creativity?
That's the thing.
The water sports
heavily
involved in this video?
I think it
That was
heavily
new. That was
depends
new.
on the location that they are allowed to do it in.
I think there's a lot of stuff. They could add like grassroots drifting. I feel like it's becoming bigger and bigger.
But does that add to it? What does that add to it?
I don't know. Maybe
from a Gymkhana standpoint.
Maybe he's drifting around like a local big track, enters the track, drifts with a bunch of like local hometown heroes, exits and goes down flying over another bridge.
I could see something like that. Okay.
More planes.
I could as well because I mean there was I don't care if it ruined it if you watch it. The big trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
the yee-yees.
Watch these big trucks.
Right.
Yeah, the yee-yees.
Yeah,
that was the least cool part.
Yeah. I
Well,
was like,
but however, it was purpose built because it's in Florida.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it
But I
serves
could
that.
have done without the yee-yee. More Gravedigger would have been cool.
More Gravedigger,
would've
more
been-
Gator.
More Gator.
I'd have been fine with more Gator.
Thing is, you get PETA into it. They
I
gotta
think-
put their nose in it.
Right, that's true.
I think they probably
Joe
should have prepped
Exotic.
Joe Exotic, yep.
Oh my God, Carol.
Carol Baskin. They should have prepped the track
Tiger?
better for Cletus.
Yo,
He had no chance.
they had a tiger. I don't think the point was that.
I was gonna say I
I think
Nah,
the
he
point
had-
was make smoke.
yeah,
yeah.
he had to have some traction there.
He came by him. Like
Yeah.
Full flying.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had all the smoke. Yeah, it was really cool. It definitely lived up to the hype. It was worth the wait.
Yeah.
I was into it.
I don't know. It's eventually going to get to a point where they're like, you can't go any far. They're going to be like, drink 17 Red Bulls.
Well, but that's the thing is I don't think Pastrana is ever going to stop. I think there's going to be people who say you just can't do that.
Yeah, they're going to have to. The only way that Travis Pastrana will stop doing the crazy shit that he does is if he's no longer enabled.
Right.
Like, he doesn't have the permits
We
to do
were
it.
talking about you made a comment of like I think you said I wonder if he's scared. And Corey and I like he does not have a fear gene.
I don't know if that's true. I think he might be scared, but he just sends it.
If that synopsis what is it? Not synopsis. What is it called when the different parts of the brain fire? Synapse, whatever the hell it's
Synapse,
called.
I think, yeah.
It doesn't fire. It like there's the continuity isn't there because it doesn't get that message all the way to the other side.
Yeah, like he's like, oh, this is scary, but like not the way that you think.
Right. Or it's just kind of like, oh yeah, this could be scary.
Like he didn't say a word when he was coming out of that chute, the parachute. It like typically on recordings, people be like, oh fuck or oh shit. He was just like,
When he hits the ground,
he was just
Yeah.
like, ugh.
he just knew it was going to happen.
Definitely pelvis.
Yeah.
It could be
It
my
might have
legs.
something internal. Yeah. But again, and so dare I say, I think Block is a more precise driver
Yeah.
because that's one thing not missing, but that Block brings to the table with the Gymkhana stuff is the precision.
Proximity drifting.
Yeah. And like, all right, yeah, I'm going to hang one tire over the deck or over this dock and I'm going to just kiss the bumper.
Kiff.
Kiss the bumper.
Yeah.
Was that? I thought that was Travis.
No, that was Block.
That was Block?
Yeah. Because that was the one where he did like, I forgot what city.
The one where he blasted those 1552, the 5-spoke wheels with no tires
Yeah,
on
yeah,
them.
that was Block as well. That was like 4 or something.
One of the best ones.
Yeah.
Where
San
proximity
Francisco?
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was San Francisco or actually
No,
it might have been.
Wasn't that Unicorn, San Francisco?
San Francisco. No, he's in.
When he's drifting around the Segway and shit, like he's like his donuts.
That's
are,
going to be 3.
His donuts are like an engraving machine.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's like he's super, super precise.
His,
And I think he would, that's the thing. That'd be a question.
San Francisco came out 10 years ago. He's driving a Ford.
Insane. Fiesta, right?
Yeah, the Fiesta. When he
Yeah.
lights up those wheels and they just shoot sparks everywhere, that was cool. Shit.
Yeah, unbelievable. This is definitely one of my favorite ones.
Another thing is like his
113 million views, mind you. This is actually on DC Shoes YouTube. This isn't even Hoonigan.
Wow.
well, yeah, it was before.
This is DC Shoes present.
I'm curious, like what Ken Block's winnings are, what they look like to Travis Pastrana's, because there's in-car videos of him flying through like rally.
What do you mean winnings of actual
Like his stages
one rally stages
or like times? Because
yeah,
there's videos of Ken Block driving through like tight tree courses.
yeah.
Where it is so fast and so scary. I was like, I don't understand how a human being could do that.
That whole rally thing is just absurd anyway, and that's nothing to take away from
That'll be homework. I'm not
Ken
gonna
Block
do it
by
right
any means. You know, comparing this one to the other ones. It's just that Pastrana doesn't have. I don't think he has that part of his brain that says, "Ooh, this is."
now. I probably shouldn't jump this.
That
car.
part doesn't outweigh the. Well, I got to do this part.
Yeah, I think maybe like technical driving. Yeah, Ken Block is probably got most of that from like driving professionally. Whereas like Travis is just insane and does it
Just
for
a wild
fun.
man. Put him in anything.
Yeah,
In anything on anything.
he's like, fuck it, I'll fly a plane.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right. Right.
can you double backflip this car? Fuck it, I'll try it.
But this new one coming out, just, you know, if Electricana lacked something or lacked a few things,
It was motorsports.
or just, again, the ability to, you know, do whatever they wanted with the car entirely.
Yeah,
This has that tenfold. And it's literally, it's 10 minutes and 30 seconds, but it's 10 minutes of just pure, like,
it goes by
what
fast.
the fuck?
It'll feel like 2 minutes.
Yeah. And the B-roll outtakes and stuff are good too.
It's like guttural. That's what it is. It's like the car has like a life, whereas the other one's just tires. And I only watched a little bit of the Electricana, where like this car is like violence.
So that's the thing is I'm going to remember this car going over bridges, helicopters, 50-50 grinding,
Yeah, making
Whereas-
wild noises.
where there's nothing about, oh, that's the Electricana car. That's it. There's nothing like
Yeah, yeah.
stand out. Maybe the donuts in the hotel,
yeah,
because that was
Those
obviously
hotels
cool.
pretty
that's
cool,
a
yeah.
wow factor. But like you jump a helicopter at 130 miles an hour,
Right. It's,
fucking-
right.
While it's like,
Right.
like,
Making all the noises,
fucking love that.
all the smokes, all the good stuff.
Or electric car just comes by like, like okay, cool,
Yeah.
tire noise and whining.
Yeah. Yeah. Hoonicorn, Nick R in the chat, Hoonicorn takes it for him. That car is just so powerful and it looks insane. The Hoonicorn
That was
is
violence.
probably one of the coolest looking ones.
Which one was it that he did all three of the cars?
10.
Where he drifted the
I think it was
Unicorn,
the
the
Hoonicorn,
Hoon
the truck, and the Puma, the Ford, Ford
yes,
Puma
whatever.
or
the other
whatever.
thing
Yeah.
in the snow and stuff.
was. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
I
thing
think
was
that's
cool.
what it
They
was.
like drove up on the tracks or whatever. Didn't he have tracks
I
on
remember.
it?
You know what? It's crazy because so many of them like melt together.
Right. A lot of instances that is difficult to recognize one from the other. We should go back and watch them all.
We should.
Should get some
Yeah.
popcorn. Good
Yep.
old time.
Yep.
It's the stunts. Like if you have good stunts, it's like just better. Like because that's just how it is. Like you do crazy shit, proximity drifts, drifting around a helicopter.
The proximity stuff is always cool. I mean, even everyday drift videos that I watch,
are cool.
you know, people flying
On
by
ramps.
a wall with not even an inch to spare. Like hot damn.
Yeah, a lot of those. What is it? Ebusu guys like getting
Yeah.
like on the wall or like the wing scrapes.
Yeah,
the-
yeah, literally scraping by on the
Insane.
north course.
Yep.
Such a wild course.
Like coming backwards in the air. It's like that is crazy to me. And like dudes drifting on ramps with their street cars. It's like,
Yeah.
you're gonna if you fuck up, you total it. And there's people behind you.
Right, right, and you're on the road, so
You
like,
look like a dipshit.
yeah,
Like,
and like cops are gonna probably come.
yeah. You just get multi.
I'm gonna come.
No.
No.
Let's see what else we have for YouTube. Is anything?
Let me see if I've actually viewed anything other than Gymkhana, which I actually didn't view on YouTube. Oh, most importantly, Josh put out a video. I unfortunately haven't seen it yet. I'm going to watch it tonight when I get home. I've been a busy boy.
Busy boy.
But check that out, Josh. What are you doing in the video? It's a quick, brief little tidbit just to get people kind of their mouth watering.
It's just diving into the Mustang first. Again, small little stuff. Talked about a lot of it here earlier, but some cleanup stuff, some prep stuff, just to try to make my life a little bit easier when it finally does hit the track.
Perfect.
That's it.
What's better than that?
Did you decide that you're gonna do a handbrake setup?
I have not. No, I haven't decided.
Are you? Well, meaning like for your first event, not for your first event. I just meant in general.
Oh, in general, yes. Yeah.
But like, what you're gonna do, pass through, or you want to do dual caliper?
Dual caliper. Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Dual caliper.
Unnecessary but cool. Everybody says that pass through's fine. I'm like, I like the dual.
I like the dual.
Dual is cool.
Keep things separate.
Yeah, I think it's cool. It's like a separate device.
Yeah.
Less points of failure.
That's right. If one thing fails, I'm not.
You still got
fucked.
the pedal.
Right. Exactly.
You know,
Speaking of brakes,
Mhm.
what's up?
what are we doing?
What are we doing?
What are we doing for brakes? Anything?
Christmas break?
Special dual rail caliper?
Oh, for if I were to run duals,
stock.
Yeah.
I would just find another
Can you
set
do
of
that?
calipers.
Yeah, I have dual stock calipers on my car.
I think
Is it just make like a bracket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
$20.
I didn't know if there was like a brand that made like a.
Nope. Just it obviously depends on the platform. Like his is going to be different, but there's
Mustang has bolt-on
Mustang
ones.
has bolt-on ones. There's a company called Scotty Racing
Pippen.
Development.
Scotty Pippen.
Big shouts. What a voice.
What a voice.
man. That make a dual caliper kit, which is the hydro, all the fixins, if you will,
All the
and
fixins.
and
And
the
you can use stock
mounting
caliper,
brackets.
right? With that kit.
I honestly didn't read it enough to see what it suggested, but I'd imagine so. Yeah.
So E36 has a $500 Willwood kit, I
Mhm.
think, and it's like a bracket and then Willwood calipers, and then you buy a hydro.
Okay.
But WiseFab, everybody's favorite wide body, wide angle kit that everybody loves to shit on, because new drivers go full WiseFab and then they just angle kits promote bad driving. It's just there it is. Like if you truck the car too far, you just wind the wheel all the way and just floor it, and you might save it. It looks like shit, but you did it.
You did it.
Um,
Congratulations.
They made a rear trailing arm for the E36 that is actually so cool.
It's so cool.
No more press and bushing bearing. So it's a bolt-in bearing style. It's got built-in dual caliper brackets. It's got mad toe adjustment. So it's got the plates that are in the pockets, upper and lower spherical ball joints, or the the bushings, control arm bushings, all there ready to go.
Mhm.
$1,600.
Okay.
Crazy. But and then you still need to buy the calipers, the bearings, all that shit. But yeah, you can go.
It sounds like you're paying a lot for convenience, though.
You are. I mean, wheel bearings are a pain in the ass to do on E36, as everybody says.
Mhm.
And I mean, they're bad to do on Civics. Everybody complains about fronts. I mean, it's just pressing bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can bolt them.
Now you can bolt them.
WiseFab's fronts are cool too. It's one bolt for toe now. You just use a gun to adjust it in and out.
Oh, I saw that actually.
Did you see the video?
Yeah.
It's insane.
That's pretty cool.
It's very cool. It moves the mounting bracket or whatever for the tie rod or something.
I enjoy convenience.
Yeah, it's cool as hell. It's
Convenience
cool.
costs money.
They're pushing the envelope on parts that we otherwise thought were oh yeah, they all look the same, and you spin that nut and then adjusted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now you just fucking toe out.
Nut up or shut up.
Yeah.
Toe out, toe in.
Mm-hmm.
Toe up or shut up.
Camel.
I'm excited for you to drift.
Me too. I'm genuinely very excited. And now I'm kind of at that point,
We starting Clubhouse right away or what?
just gonna go out
Go
there
right
ripping.
for it.
Just third gear, just having at it. Nope. I'm gonna do all the proper stuff. I'm gonna, whatever group I need to be in, C group.
Yeah. Maybe
start
sign
with
up
that.
for a one-on-one.
Sign up for a Cinco de Drifto or whatever they call it there. Or actually one-on-one with Mr. Lynch.
I'm sure he would love to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already talked to him about it. But yeah, that'll be the plan. Just sign up for one of those, and I think if I can. I think the play is to do something like that on a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
That way you get there early, spend some time with Mike for a little bit, and then get to drive the rest of the day.
And then all day Saturday. That's
There
the
we go.
best.
If that's in the budget, buddy. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
So that's why I got the roof rack, because I have to bring the bag, the tires, the jack,
yeah.
and then Britt and I camp.
Yeah.
So we got to bring the clothes, the tent, and my car leaks everywhere. So I can't put the clothes in the car if it rains,
She should just
Right,
take
that's
her
true.
car too.
Roof rack.
This guy. Convenience.
You mean her car that doesn't leak water?
It does actually leak water, but on the passenger
sucks.
floor. Yeah, it's a 97 Civic, 4-door.
Hell yeah. Get after it.
Best car ever. She's like, this thing broke. I don't know. Boom, fix it. Axle exploded. Fixed it.
Yeah.
We don't have to wait for parts. They're everywhere.
They're
Right,
everywhere
it's true.
around us.
You raise a good
So
point.
there's on a tree outside.
Yeah, you never know.
Tree parts.
Tree parts.
I
Yeah.
don't know what you're gonna.
You know
need
what?
it.
That's going to
First
lead
one
me
has
to this. Okay, we don't really have a main topic. Tree parts, Christmas.
Christmas
Okay.
tree parts.
What is on, if there even is one, your automotive Christmas wish list?
a 10 by 10 10mm socket kit.
You've already gotten it.
I know I'm the happiest boy alive.
Yeah. Have you gotten to use them yet?
I have not. I did just recently lose a 10 mil though. That's why when he gave it to me, I was like, "This is fucking great." I lost a 10 deep.
you got
What
one.
I would like is a battery jump pack. Small, tiny, little guy. Like the little Nico.
I was going to say, those
ones.
little, they keep having sales on those things.
Yep.
Are they any good?
Like to charge a phone, start a car.
No.
It's a little jump pack,
probably about this big.
maybe about the size of a loaf of bread.
Okay, that's quite.
I mean, Casale keeps one. He's got one in the car at all times. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, Chuck has one too. Little bag. Like I said, it's probably like this big.
Yep.
And it's got like maybe 8 or 10 inch leads on it with like clips, and you can jump.
Anything.
They make them specified. Like this will jump a 4 or 6 cylinder up to this engine size or whatever. I mean, granted, could you use a small one and jump a big V8 once? Probably.
Yeah,
But
that's cool.
it's just good because you don't need a big battery pack. You could throw it in a glove box. It could fit under a seat,
And have it.
and they like hold like a charge for a long period of time. So, I mean, you could go a whole season. You'll never need to to use it. But it also has USB ports on it, so you could charge your phone off of it.
Yeah, like devices.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're like, what's the name? Is it Nico? Noco? What is it?
It's a
Noco
gray,
sounds quite
gray.
Let's see.
Nokia, the creator of the strongest phone.
Noco. Noco.
Hello, Lane. Nice to see you as well.
Yeah, let's see. Noco. Right, these jammies right there. That's what it looks like.
Okay, I think a buddy of mine has
Noco
this.
Boost Plus.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty cool. USB in, USB out.
Jeez, they even have a
Easy to charge.
2500 amp version.
Yeah.
You know what I would say?
Little bag.
Waterproof. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, this one has a light on it too. Like, yeah, there are definitely some pretty cool things. I know these little guys have come in handy. So it's $20 off right now. So
I would say a Tecton ratchet kit.
Tecton ratchet kit.
Mm-hmm.
Why that specific?
Because I love mine. I got it last year for Christmas. I asked for a
Tecton.
3/8 and a 1/4-inch drive set.
Actually, I've seen that brand now that you say that.
Mm-hmm.
Tecton.
It comes with its own little carrying case.
Oh,
You
I'm
get-
too fancy.
Big extension, small extension, 8 mil to 19, and then whatever the standard ones are.
Nice.
I don't fucking know what they are. But you get short and deep
Yep.
and one ratchet in every kit. And it's like $68 for all that. And then they have multiple kits. And everything that they have that I've used is good quality. It's like above average gear wrench.
Yep.
Above average. I like
See,
that.
I've been really liking the gear wrench stuff lately.
Gear wrench slaps too. Never had an issue with a single thing that they have.
Yeah, I'm liking their stuff. I bought a little pick set from them.
Pick set, good
Enjoy
to
it.
have. Dude, pulley remover tool.
Yep.
Mhm.
Get yourself a pulley removal tool for Christmas.
I got 3 of them. What
It-
size you need?
I have one.
I got it. Took the pull. I literally was struggling with the pulley on my 302. I was like trying to tap it with dead blows. I bought this thing for like
God's motor didn't want to let go.
Dude,
The hand of God was
Yeah,
holding
me
it on.
didn't
too,
bu-
Jay.
it didn't budge, right? I put this pulley tool on it. I went like this with a 3/8 ratchet. Came
Yeah.
right off.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
E&D in the chat, FYI, they don't like working in the cold. I think of the...
It's a good thing that we're not using these cars in the cold.
That's true.
Hey, sit in the winter.
That's true.
So, but yeah, I mean, anytime I've had to use one,
What about a jack?
I need a good jack.
Good jack.
I need
Yeah.
it. So that's the thing is, I need
Nothing like a good jack.
I'm going to give you the whole load.
I need a good jack. And maybe I'm asking for too much, right?
Okay,
When I say this, a good jack, not too many pumps,
yeah,
and I don't need it to be super heavy.
long handle.
Yeah, you don't need to have to grab it at the base and tug on. it.
Right. I don't want the Lexington steel of jacks. I need
The Paul Bunyan of jacks.
right. I need. I just need function,
Yeah, quick
small
jack.
footprint,
Light.
light,
So
but heavy duty at the same time. Meaning heavy duty, it's not gonna fucking break.
Yeah, like a
It's
2.5
durable,
ton.
durability.
or maybe it's a 1.5 ton. The Harbor Freight, like that anodized aluminum looking one. The blue one,
I
silver.
was gonna say the
Dude,
blue
I've
one.
had that thing forever.
Mine works great, but my fucking friend Pat left it outside. So now one of the pistons sticks, and you have
Oh.
to pop it with a screwdriver.
Dude, mine,
Can you replace the piston?
I've owned it.
It's $80.
I've owned it probably 12 years, maybe longer.
Yeah.
Great.
$80. That's it.
Yeah, I think it was like $88 on Black Friday. And it's better to be jacked off than jacked on.
They've got a bunch of them. I mean, I think you can kind of
Are you Googling it right
kind
now?
of pick of the litter.
Yeah.
You can get a rapid pump. You a
What's-
rapid pump guy or what?
I love rapid pump. Quick.
What
and-
about a long reach rapid pump?
Long reach is sick if you have a low car with skirts. Because you have like that really small flat deck, you get really far
Right.
into
Long
the car.
reach,
deck.
3 ton, which you're gonna need with that big berth out there.
Yeah.
Low profile.
Birthing hips.
Yep.
What the
Rapid
hell?
pump, dude. This is you right here. What color you want? What do you want?
It's
You
got
want
a number
blue?
3 on. Oh, I thought that was for Dale, but it's 3 ton.
Yeah, 3 ton.
We can make a sticker that says for Dale.
150, but this one right here, this is the 3,000 pound one.
So I did some research on Amazon. Everything I looked up that was like highly rated a year ago or so was not available on Amazon
Crazy.
for whatever reason.
Hey,
Look at this one
fucking-
right here.
That little stubby,
$100. This is the one I have.
1.5 ton. I don't know. Might lift up half the car.
You get a side. What do you need the whole car for?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, this will do it.
That little stubby guy's cool.
Yeah, see this little piston right here?
Mm-hmm.
It gets stuck like in. So I take a screwdriver and there was a bar, this bar right here, and
Yeah.
you put it on that and pop it up.
That first picture is a little misleading.
This one?
It makes it look stubbier than what it is.
I have it
It's
right outside.
pretty
You can
long.
take a look at it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, jack the car up with it, play with it, see how you like it.
Yeah,
it
see how one
feels?
that's like
See how
12
it
years old
feels?
works.
Also, for what it's worth, this is the quietest jack to roll around on concrete.
Did you see
ever.
that video that's going around of rolling
There's
a
a
jack?
few.
Rolling jack?
Rolling a jack on concrete.
It's the loudest thing ever.
Flip it over so it's on just the
The
wheeler.
two wheels, yeah.
Just the wheeler in front.
yeah.
Silence.
Silence. This one, worst jack ever made. Craftsman steel jack.
Yeah.
Don't ask for that for Christmas.
Well, it's $65.
Yeah, but you don't understand why it's $65 till you own it. It's not good.
Do you own it?
I did at one point, yeah.
What's the most expensive? Where's the? I'm just out of sheer curiosity. Holy shit! $312. What does that thing do?
I mean, you could get Snap-on ones. That's probably
I can imagine those are like $1,400.
I think $400 or $500 for one. What do we got?
So this, I like how you spelled harbor.
Harbor.
HAB.
Oh, 1,000.
Yeah.
I figured it was gonna be insane.
Inflation, daddy.
Oh, this is
Wow,
this
but
is
then slap it, slap the hood. That's the FJ300.
That's not
buddy.
even that low.
yeah, that's the Big Daddy.
Damn. All right. Well, anyway, Jack. Okay. What else? What else? What else would make your drift season that much better?
Oh, GR Tech ramps. When the car's low, dude, you can't get the
Oh,
jack.
like race
Oh,
ramps.
just to, just to get it up and then pop in.
Yeah. It's just sometimes you need a little something.
Need a
else
little
to get
help
up
getting
there.
it up right before
Yeah.
you jack it.
These guys
Yeah.
right here, $59.
Yeah, a little race ramp.
Boom. Diddly damn. These
Those
are good
cool.
to have. I got them in my
those,
trunk.
actually.
If you got those big lip kits out there and you can't get your super cool low 240 or E36, they use them for tech.
Yeah,
You should use them too.
it's a good idea.
That's good, especially for how cheap they are. That's good.
What else do I use all the time? Dude, impact gun. Rigid impact guns.
Yeah.
$100. Comes with the batteries.
Comes with the batteries.
Yes. I got mine. I think one of mine is refurbished, but I got the short,
Mm-hmm.
the stubby 3/8. Dude, my buddy has a Milwaukee half-inch, and I fucking tear lug nuts off that this thing cannot even touch.
Yeah.
Good gun.
Doesn't have a problem.
No problems. Cheap.
Yeah,
Batteries are more expensive than the gun.
yeah.
That
It's-
makes sense.
It's like $100 for two. The gun's $100.
To save money at work often, I'll buy bare tools because we buy hammer drill kits that come with batteries and chargers. So like if a guy wants a impact or something else in addition with it, it's like, oh, okay, you got the kit. Let's buy the bare tool so you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Get an impact gun if you're going to go to the track.
Yep.
Dude, fucking with tires is the worst, so you just want to be done with it.
Yeah.
Zip 'em off, zip 'em on.
Zip
Pop
zip
on,
zip
pop
zap
off.
zap zip.
Yep. That's really
I
it.
need a jack. I'd like some jack stands. just for here.
JIS screwdriver set if you own a Honda Civic.
JIS?
Japanese spec.
Oh, I have Japanese spec tools for work.
Yeah, it's a different kind of Phillips head,
Mm-hmm.
so you won't strip it if you got that. You know.
Interesting.
Us America guys though, 9/16 all the way home, Daddy.
Josh, weren't you saying that a bunch of stuff on the Mustang is metric anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a mixture. Like
Yeah,
the
it's
motor
weird.
will be like, everything will be metric, and then you'll be like, oh, this plug right here on the back of the motor I need to take out for some reason.
Like I removed
For
the I don't think I recorded this, but I removed the rear wing. And I'm like, well, I'm assuming this is like a 11 or a 12.
Mhm.
So I grabbed 11, 12, 13 just for kicks, and then 2 of the US ones.
The SAE.
The SIE. Those were gigantic and didn't fit any of the bolts. I'm just like, oh, okay. So I was right. This is a, 12 or whatever it was. And then 3 of them were 12s and 1 was an 11. So, so there's that.
Is there a better feeling when you leave all your tools in the toolbox, but it's a grievous walk from the car to the toolbox, and you're like, it's this one, and you grab it and you walk all the way over there, and it's just perfect. You're like, I nailed that.
Yeah.
There's no better feeling.
It's a good feeling, especially when my shit is all over the place in the back.
Yeah.
Or not really. It's just in different spots than it had been. I was so used to going into the far corner and how we moved everything. And it's in a different spot. So I'm just like, ooh, let me grab. Nope. I got to go this way. Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't want to pull all my tools out because then it becomes a mess and then you have to clean up.
Right.
So what I do is I've taught myself I leave it in the toolbox and take one at a time. So then I have to walk back and forth, get your steps in.
I got a good
Mr. Fitness over
Yeah,
here.
you don't lose a socket.
Mr. Liver King himself.
I got a good little system. Now I'll show you before we leave. It makes things way easier. Minus
You got a tool belt?
for sure.
He's just popping out
belt would be
sockets.
sick.
You need a 10?
Tool
You got
belt would
your
be sick.
10, just carry a hammer all the time.
Hell yeah.
Yo, I bet you that's $1 million idea.
Like a
Automotive
belt that
mechanics
holds
tool
all
belt.
the...
Yeah, a
sockets?
mechanics tool belt.
Mechanics tool belt.
A mechanics
Hold on.
tool belt.
You just fucking put the impact on there, and then you got like little slots for the extension.
Because usually, like, if you look at a traditional tool belt, would have like a spot for a hammer and a tape measure.
That's it.
But you sub that out for like a
Sockets.
ratchet, sockets, extensions.
You search mechanics tool belt, and all you get is a bunch of woodworking aprons.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
See, you could have the wrenches like 8 through... I don't know how big you want to go with the wrenches. That's crazy. Maybe like a 8, 10. Well, it depends. If you're
Go up to 12.
go up to 12. If you're working on a Civic, all you need is a 17, a 14, a 10, a 12.
A rolling,
rolling parts tray?
Like an actual roller.
It's like a cart.
Oh, matter of fact, I got one.
Dude, cart's a big...
So I was gonna buy a gear wrench one. I was looking at it, I'm like, it's not too much. But I happen to mention it to KD, who I go over there, and your man's got the Cadillac of working carts. This matte black and gloss black snap-on cart.
Of course.
And he just got it, just put it together. And I'm just like, whoa.
That thing costs more
Look
than
at
a
this
car.
daddy.
Yeah.
And I happen to mention that. And then they're like, oh, yeah, we got this other old one over here in the corner or whatever. And he's like, oh, he might sell it. I'm like, yeah, sure. So I got it super cheap. So that's what is over there now. But truly, after just working on the car for a little bit, it's like, oh, fuck. I need like a cart to stick all my stuff versus on the table, on the couch, some on the floor, some here, some
Dude, it
there.
sucks,
It
yeah.
just, yeah.
Keeps you organized.
Yep.
Dude, the socket organizers for your drawer, good.
Mhm.
The little mats you put down, good.
Got a bunch of those. Oh, the rubber mats.
Good dikes.
You mean flush cuts?
Love a good
Good
flush cut.
A good dike and a good jack. You gotta...
A flush cut, yeah.
You literally... The Harbor Freight one, I've had it. I've cut like 0 gauge wire with it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just fuck it up, dude. It's $5. Cut whatever you want with it. Throw caution to the wind. Cut a fucking
Caution to the wind.
steel beam. It doesn't matter. Fuck it up. Buy another one. It's $5.
Yeah, that's true. $5.
It's sharp as hell.
Something I will never spend money on, but I really like, and they're really cool. Like the gear wrench in-draw inserts to keep all your shit.
Yeah,
you
that's what I'm
seen
talking
those?
about.
Oh,
To hold
okay.
your sockets.
Yeah. Or sockets and wrenches and all that sort
Yeah,
of
it's
stuff
worth
has
it.
I just can't see.
I
Dude,
bought a bunch of it
It's
recently.
worth it.
Yeah,
Well,
I
the
bought
ma-
one
the-
for all like my pliers and wrenches and
a
stuff like
plain
that.
mat or like one that's 3D cut.
Oh, like 3D cut.
3D
That's
cut
been-
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
wrenches.
Wow, yeah.
Big
I
play.
just can't. I don't know.
Flat sucks if you don't have the mat too, because you open the drawer, it's like,
Yeah. I got
Everything's
the
flying around.
I
I
have-
got the little mats in there, but
yeah, I have 4 drawers that I just don't care because all the stuff that I use all the time's in a box.
yeah,
So all the Tecton shit comes in a box.
right. So you just use that.
I open and close that like a little kit.
Yep.
And I'll bring that to what I'm working on and put it back.
So that's what I was going to try to do with the little cart. Is everything I need and use all the time, put on the cart. Big stuff, locked. And
A
big
mobile
drawers.
magician, if you will.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Casting your voodoo all over.
What else? Anything else for Christmas that you'd?
Tires.
A nice little
Can never have
ratcheting-
too many tires.
a ratcheting wrench set, a cheap one, gear wrench.
Mm-hmm.
It's like $40 for 10 through 17 or 19.
$80 for a whole metric and standard set
Britt got me one of those last year. It's
that are
incredible.
typically like $130 or whatever.
This one came with long, medium, and stubby.
Who sells gear wrench? Where's
Now it's Home Depot.
Amazon.
Really?
Yeah.
No, fuck Amazon.
Oh, right. Home Depot.
I'm
Home
gonna
Depot
support
said
another
stuff.
big box.
We don't
place.
wear skirts, so not Lowe's.
Home Depot, and right now, this is not a ad by any means, because they don't give a shit about us. But like all the Black Friday sales,
They had some killer tool
good
sales.
stuff. Yeah,
Car parts for Black Friday this year, kind of bad. I didn't see anything cool. The only good one was Kansai. I wish they did give a shit about us because those Neo wheels,
They were the ones.
I almost bought them. I had them in the cart.
you should have.
I got
like 'em.
nervous at the specs because I was like, well, they don't have an 8.5. They have a 9, but it's plus 35, so it might work.
Yeah.
But I was like, then I lose angle, but I don't need all my angle, so it could work. And then I could do 10.5 rear, smaller tire. No spacer on the 9.5. So I had it all in there, and I'm like, fuck it, 2 wheels, $400.
There you are. 2 wheels. You're out.
It would have been like 13.
Are you
going
gonna
to
rotate? Yeah. What are you gonna do for? Are you rotating wheels for the rears,
Well,
or
now
just
I,
you're gonna have? You
I
said
have
the
the
meats.
4 9.5s.
Okay.
So I'll mount two. I have Kyle do 2, or I'll go to Jimmy's and do 2.
Yeah.
So I have 2 spare, and then I'd be very surprised if I went through 2 sets in a day,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
now with like way less camber.
Yeah.
Before I'd have to like halfway through. I was bringing like halfway used tires.
Yeah.
So
So
I'd
now
have-
you'd be starting fresh.
Yeah. So like
Are you starting with brand newies?
they're like used but brand new. Like they're like 90% shredders. I got a bunch. Katie actually had like 6 tires that I took that I haven't used yet. They were like all like pretty spanking new.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I bought the Kansais off some kid, they had 4 brand new Lionhearts.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm gonna run those. They're huge.
The Lionhearts are currently ordered on the rear of the Mustang.
They're good.
OE wheels, but
Yeah, mine
Good.
chunked up a little bit, but I didn't heat cycle them.
yeah.
Lionheart.
Lionheart. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
They're expensive though. If you look
What?
in 250 or something like that, I looked them up. They're like $135 or $140 a piece. I was like, this is insane.
I have a question.
What is Lionheart?
I don't know. It's
I can look up-
HARDT. Hard. Hard.
This is a brand of tire.
Yeah.
Lionheart tires, king of the road.
What's a 250 35 18 going for these days?
Not to
Hold
be
on,
confused
buddy.
with King of the
Dude,
Jungle.
what on what tire? What do you want?
I don't know. What are they? I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, Chuck's Googling now.
250.
On
It should take us
18?
45 minutes to get an answer.
255.
Yeah.
Of course, why would they show me price?
I think it's these.
What do we got? Flea Bay?
Yeah. These are here. 463 for all 4. That's not
So it's
even
like
bad.
100.
I wouldn't say that's not what. That's not
It's
expensive.
way
for
cheaper
tires.
than when I looked them up.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have
Maybe,
the power of Googling. them.
dude, maybe tire prices are coming down. That would be a big win.
Rubber
Availability definitely isn't there.
rubber pricing coming down.
Walmart's always a hot spot.
They do have good.
Mm-hmm. I have a question. So in the chat, everybody's saying the U.S. General toolboxes are pretty solid, which I have to agree with. Like I'm all for cheap toolboxes. I have
Yeah.
some Husky stuff that
Chuck's
we use here.
got the one at his house. His is great.
Why do big brand in the automotive world companies cost so much?
Because the drawers,
Go
Is that what it is?
open Kyle's drawers.
Okay.
they
Just-
they cruise.
When are you gonna be here tomorrow?
Yes. But that's
Go next door.
you could
And
We're
just
talking,
open his main drawer.
but thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
yes
Worth-
because my Craftsman has like 2 ratchets in it and it's like and then like gets stuck and falls off track.
Yep.
You could sit in one of Kyle's drawers. You have a Snap-on box.
You use it as a ladder.
You could stand in the drawer, and
Okay.
he can open it and close it like you're not even there.
Yeah.
And is it like warranted as
The
well?
gauge of the steel. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's
Gauge
like-
of the steel sticker. All of it is just.
They got fucking bone Swiss bearings in there. Remember those? That's
Yeah.
a throwback. Somebody will get it.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
shelves.
I remember it.
Dude. It's got
Ceramics?
It's got cassettes in there. Yeah, ceramics.
Brakes. The drawer
yeah.
has brakes.
Yeah.
The tops
I
are
didn't
usually
understand
pretty
either.
solid, you know, for
Yeah.
hammering.
I don't understand either until like you go there. And actually, it was Jesse's where I was like, I get it now. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll never buy one because this isn't
Well,
my profession.
And that's the thing. It was like I get it. It's something that's used literally open
This
and
is a
close
tool.
hundreds of times a day.
Yeah.
Right.
It is a
it's-
tool for your tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My buddy Mike, he's a master tech at Ford. His is like the width of this room.
Yeah.
It's like the main thing, and then he bought like a thing that goes around it, and there's a TV in there now, and then he's got the side things for
the
all of
closet
his.
that's got on the
It's got
side.
closets for all of his guns. Then there's
Yeah.
this one you open, all the batteries are charging in there. I'm like, this is out of control. He's
Yeah.
like, there's a water fountain. You can wash your ass, all that stuff.
It's a bidet.
It's a bidet. It's,
Yeah, it's just
I'm
He's
make-
got a drawer. No joke. 'cause
I'm
it's,
making a nice rotisserie chicken in this
yeah,
drawer.
it's like the size of this table, and he just opens this drawer. It's like as far as the eye can see, pliers.
yeah,
Jesus.
Why?
Yeah. Well, you
Sweet.
never know you're going to need that specific set.
yeah. There's
And he
there's-
uses them all.
the thing is, once you go and you like, okay, I'm gonna use this.
Yo, yeah, you never want to settle for.
Then
the
you're like,
worst.
okay, I get why. No, I'm no problem. I bought a Craftsman one. I went on through it on here why I bought that one.
The Icon ones from Harbor Freight,
Great as well.
wood top, bearing drawers, can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Can't go
I was
wrong.
going to say that Husky one from HD.
Husky has good stuff.
Bearing drawers, wood top. I bought that one. They're not on consignment. What the hell's the term?
Closeout,
Ding and dent
dig and dent.
because it's got a dent on the back.
Was that $400 or $500?
Not even 2 and change.
That's a fucking steal.
Yeah, it was under $300. And I
For
think
what
I,
it's used for, perfect.
I want one for my house so bad.
I want another one honestly,
Like a
but I
s-
won't pay OE
Like the
price.
half ones for a kitchen.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Put all your utensils in there.
yeah, I think.
Yeah, you don't need a crate.
I just never understood the point of an expensive box.
It's if it is your job, the last
Right.
thing
That I can.
as soon as your wrench slips off a bolt and you just punch something, the last thing you want to deal with is a drawer stuck because you're throwing the whole box.
Right. Motherfucker.
It's just
Hulk
that
smash.
level of convenience. You have to walk to and from it. Think about it, hundreds and
Yeah.
hundreds of times a day,
Yeah.
and open and close something over and over.
Oh, dude. The locking drawers
Mhm.
where you shut it and it clicks shut. So it's not like
and you hear it as you walk away.
my friend Austin's box. I sometimes have to use it for like random sockets. I don't have 12 points BMW
Do you
tools.
take his tools and not put them back?
I put them back every time. The
checking.
drawer, you open it, you close it, it creeps open again. I want to fucking rage. The cabinet doors pop open and open. So I like open everything, shut it. I walk away, come back, everything's open. I'm like, no. I shut it all.
Not happening.
I hate it. That I'll pay good money just to not deal with.
I want to answer some questions.
For sure.
Let's answer some questions. Let me pop that open in the old Chatteroony.
What are you messing with over there?
What are you doing?
Don't
Don't touch
touch
that.
There was like a bubble. I fixed it.
Let's see. When we go to see all, let's start from the bottom. 2.5 Mark IV. He just said, my mom asked me what me and my son wanted for Christmas, and I told her a fucking break. Good. 5.0 Jeff, dash cam. Too many big brains on the road. Yes, dash cams are pivotal these days.
Yeah, I feel like it's almost going to become a necessity.
Yeah, I completely agree. Ronan _H 21. How are the boys? Been a while. Recent Chuck System victory also. Also class stamps on the post. I don't know.
Sure,
what that
bud.
means.
Mike,
I don't know, but big shouts, Ronan. Hopefully, see you at some point.
Mike Cabral in the chat. I've had my Snap-on box for 15 years loaded to the tits. In most of the drawers, I've never had a problem with it.
Yeah,
that's
just-
what it is. Yeah.
It's just the gauge of the steel they use, the mechanism they use to lock it, the
I do-
sliders. It's all
Yeah.
Yeah.
so refined.
I do feel like Snap-on guys do have the big chin, though. They're like, nice husky box. You fucking peasant.
They need to for what they fucking pay.
That's true. Yeah.
Right. That yeah, they
Listen,
bought that luxury.
If I bought one too, I'd fucking
My box was 32,000.
yeah. I would as
That's
well.
the thing is like I've heard and seen some of the prices of these things, and I'm like,
It's retching.
are you fucking kidding me? But yeah,
Why is that more
You
than
know
my
what's
car?
actually, and I learned about this brand Boxo,
Boxo?
BOXO.
wine.
Learned
Yeah,
about this
Boxo
brand in Vegas. It's a big like off-road sponsor. And they had a whole tent we could go in, and they had all the doors, drawers, and everything like that. And you can buy these boxes. Like they'll ship them fully loaded, tools, everything, tool carts, whatever, box sets, tool rolls, everything. These tools are so nice. I like picked them up. I was like, holy shit, this is so nice.
Those fucking track boxes, like the motorsport style boxes
Oh, that stack.
that
and
have
shit?
the big like mud monster truck wheels
Yeah.
on them, and they can some of them motorized, I believe. They're fucking wild, and they're all
You
chalked
need
up,
it
ready to go. That's what.
for
No,
what
I
they're
get it. I
doing,
get
yeah.
it. Yeah, it's just crazy. Let's
crazy.
see. That's crazy. It's a lot of tool.
It's a lot of tool.
TDs just says do it float. Depends on how thick the water is. How much depends on how much sodium's in the water. But
Depends on how much I ate.
yeah. Clutch Kicked just writes work meeting or PRI. I would 110% rather go to PRI.
PRI would be cool.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lynch.
Maybe he can come in after, and we can hear about his coverage of it.
Yeah, he should come hang
I
out.
wish we could get JP on that too, but you know,
Who?
JP is a really
He's
busy
out
guy.
there.
Busy guy.
The busy guy. I haven't seen much on the gram from him lately. What's he been up to?
Busy.
I have I don't know, but
You have a theory?
I have a theory.
You have a chaos theory?
Mm-hmm.
My
Not
favorite.
chaos, but
Chaos
I
damage.
think something. Pure visual photography. Can we get a Young Ben update?
Nope.
Nope.
Sorry.
Kevin 401, Gymkhana 22 was way better than Electricana.
Yes.
I can't disagree. Kevin 401, what's for dinner tonight? We had Baja.
Yes.
Garrett Lee 393. I want Corey to hug everyone.
He won't.
What's up, Garrett?
As far as that's going.
Rad Moon Auto Detailing. I want an Acura TLX wagon for Christmas.
Those are cool.
Fair
Those
enough.
are cool. Those are cool.
The Cape
Wait,
Kid.
they don't know all-wheel drive though.
No, front wheel only, which is crazy to me.
It's
'Cause
definitely
they,
crazy.
They literally had a fucking Acura SH that is all-wheel drive.
I know.
Same body.
If that Acura was available in all-wheel drive,
I'd
it's a good-looking car too.
be surprised if you couldn't just take the drivetrain out like
Listen,
a CRZ.
It's not what I'm doing. I just want to get in it and I want to drive it.
I know, but somebody had to have, right?
Probably,
Probably,
yeah, of course,
right?
Of course.
Seamus!
Someone had to have.
Seamus, where are you?
I bet it'd be a really cool project for sure.
Yeah, it would be sick as hell.
Yeah.
It's a cool car.
Big T.
If anybody's got one, I'll trade you on a Civic Si. It is also a race car. All right.
That Cape Kid. Bump. Why does Shook think chicken and turkey are the same bird?
Because they are. Next.
Sigma Woodcraft. This is what he wants for Christmas. A little peace and quiet. Rad Moon Auto Detailing. What's your favorite cold weather meal? I'm a
beef stew.
I'm a gigantic fan of stew. My wife has been making like a chicken stew
Yeah.
every Monday-ish. Yeah, I think every Monday. Wonderful. And matter of fact, she's making a beef stew tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I made stew for the first time in a crock pot. You don't do that. Use a pot.
You use a Dutch oven.
I've heard that too. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, because you brown the meat and then you got to get the brown meat shit off to get it in the crock
The
pot.
brown meat shit. This is you don't deserve to speak about food. You understand that, right? Like you have no right to
You
speak
just-
about anything
just
that a
offended
body
him.
would consume.
The
By saying,
stew
"Get that
I
You
brown
gotta
made,
meat
get
shit."
the brown shit.
the stew that I made came out all right.
Miles for Memories just writes, can I be part of the crew? Come hang out at a donut meet for sure. 32_Coop. Any tips on finding a non-commercial shop storage space? Having a hell of a time.
You
A
got to know somebody
non-commercial shop storage place.
Storage space.
right next door. Storage space.
Yeah, but
Space
well,
storage.
one, where are you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like that's like if you want to do automotive shit out of it and put a lift
But
in,
non-commercial. I don't know what he means, but like,
like a Weekend Warrior shop.
yeah. Not an actual business front.
Usually
I'd
those
imagine.
places don't let you pop
No,
a lift
yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Too much
You
liability.
don't touch your goddamn concrete.
Details by Doug. Revival motoring calendar. Can't start the new year without one. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, not this year.
You gotta. I just.
Plates
Oh,
full.
Nick Gar said the shop space question was mine. All right, specify. Are you looking for somewhere to work or just store a car? No
Oh.
to work. Good luck.
Yeah, they don't. Some of those places, if you even change the oil in there, they're like, "What's good, bro? What's good?"
Right, different. Right,
yeah,
right,
good
right.
luck. Good
Oh,
luck.
CT. Where in CT?
Hit him up.
You just DM me.
And
Yeah.
last one.
Yeah, don't DM shit
from
because he won't answer it.
from Grape Whistle. He just writes, "I want to know how the fuck a relay works. Cheers, boys."
A relay?
Yes.
Oh, I could try to explain this.
I can't. I can't articulate
As
it.
far as like, because there's 4-way relays, I don't fucking know. But there's
Let's-
like ground relays where you have a ground and a power, and when it senses ground, it clicks the other power on or something to ground it. I don't fucking know.
Let's see. The relay permits a small amount of electrical current to control high current loads. When voltage is applied to the coil, small current passes through the coil, resulting in a larger amount of current passing through the contacts to control the electrical load. That doesn't answer anything. Sorry,
Yeah,
bud.
As
Can't help.
far as I know, like for my fuel pump one, there's a ground, which is my switch, which
Yeah.
is ignition on. So when I turn ignition on, it sends power to the fuse or the relay, and then that clicks over a ground, and then that's what runs it, or something like that. That's the basic understanding. If you want to know how a relay works, DM chassis harness.
Tim goes wrong.
Okay. Ask Tim Connors.
That's funny. Shook your
Yeah, that's good. Dan James. Dude,
Dude,
I thought it was something like that. Like you ground or power one or two of the
relay-
prongs.
Very, very 10,000 foot.
Load.
I'm going to give you the whole load today.
John's the best.
Very, very 10,000 foot. It senses a voltage and
Yeah.
determines what it needs to do after
Yeah, because
that.
there's amperages.
It makes a decision and goes, it tells something else to either go up or down or on or off.
yeah, yeah.
I can
a
test one. I
switch.
can't tell you how it works.
It relays, right. It
It's a
relays
switch.
information for another device to act or react.
Dude, fucking DM chassis harness will tell you all about it. He's the smartest guy in the world.
That's exactly what I just read. So
Yeah, we're gonna get really inside baseball here if we keep going down this path.
West Hartford, though, try Durham. That's the only place I could tell you. I don't know anything else closer.
sometimes, like, so around here where we are in Rhode Island, what I see a lot is like multifamilies will have like 2 or 3 garages, right, on
like
property,
a detached.
detached like 2-3 garage situation. And what they'll do is they'll rent out 1 or 2 of them to supplement income. If it's someone's kind of space like that, they might let you kind of do what you want in there, but it's tough to let, you know.
Yeah, I got
There's
really
a-
lucky with mine.
As the landlord, in not me, but like just saying from that perspective, there's a lot of liability.
Oh, huge.
Because
It's
if you're insurance, like you can't. There's a lot that you have to make very clear because those situations can get very sticky very fast, especially if somebody gets hurt and they can't work or do this or whatever, or
Yeah. If
turns
you're
into a whole fuck show.
if by work you mean on your own stuff, then
Yeah.
you're fine. But if you're working on other people's cars and you fuck up,
Not even your own stuff, because if you say something happens and you injure yourself on someone else's property.
That's
oh yeah, I guess so. I guess
Yeah.
it depends on the person. Like if you're friends with them, maybe they'll throw caution to the wind and be like, "You're not going to sue me."
well that. Buddy, I bet there's a lot of friends who used to be friends that aren't friends anymore.
Yeah.
Because they sued
because
him. Yeah,
they sued him.
It's,
That's
it's tough, man. Like if I fuck my shit up at my buddy's shop, like the last person I'm gonna involve in that is him. I mean, look at me. I fuck shit
well.
up every day.
The thing
Like,
is, there's unfortunately really shitty people out there.
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
the problem. That's what it comes
Yeah.
down to, as always.
put a hammer to wood, buddy. Build one.
That's it. I think that's gonna do it for us this week, right?
I think so.
I think we covered everything. Did some questions.
Solid bullshit episode.
Yep. Nothing. Too...
Nano. No. I don't know.
Actually, I did want to mention a couple quick things. I forgot to mention the messages we got for B4B. Probably because I had to run and tinkle. But big shouts to Nick W. Erie Voorhees. Erie Voorhees. Let's go Voorhees.
I like Voorhees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jason.
He just writes, long time listener, first time buck for the boyser. Congrats on all the success. I'm proud to say I've been around since the beginning. Big shouts. Big
Thank
shouts.
you. Thank you. Appreciate you listening.
And I also wanted to mention one more time, a little housekeeping. If you change your address in the B4B, please shoot us an email or mainly to my wife, Tanya, Tanya, at revivalmotoring.com, just so we can make sure we note everything in our Excel spreadsheet, because we do ship you stuff on a pretty regular basis. We want to make sure it gets to you. Congrats to our winner again, Mikhail.
Shouts to Mikhail.
So big shouts, and we will do another drawing for B4B winner January 4th. So
January 4th the day, so you can get it anytime between
Now and
then.
I was gonna say, pop on,
Now and later.
pop on.
Nailed that.
It's a good, good time to start fresh.
Chassis harness.
There he is. There's my guy. A relay enables a small current flow circuit to control and operate a higher current circuit in vehicular applications.
Yeah, that's what we said.
That's what we said.
Yeah, we nailed that.
We pretty much said that. So.
I'm gonna come.
I think we got it. I think that's going to do it for us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, as always, for listening or tuning in or hanging out in the chat. It's always fun. We'll be here next week. I think we got full Voltron next week.
We should be full Voltron.
Yeah, we're going full steam ahead, full erect.
Revival Motoring is a place to live and learn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, now he's
Judge
just
as
getting,
well.
now he's just
he's
getting really
going
into
real
it.
fucking
He's in deep.
Field of Dreams on us right
Yep.
now.
Yeah, Field of Dreams.
He's regular old Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Even though it's not even who's in that movie. We'll see you next week.
Sweet.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Farewell.
Goodbye, my friends.
I'm gonna give you the whole load today.
Do not come.
Oh, yeah?
Do not come.